lesson topics like travel, business, relationships, and more, you'll learn what matters most to you. Babbel. Language for life. Learn a new language with ease. Go to Babbel.com to try for free. That's BABBEL.com.
Open to all teams and players, the NFL's Inspire Change Initiative acknowledges the ways that systemic racism contributes to barriers to opportunity and equality, and focuses on ongoing efforts on creating progress in the areas of education, economic advancement, community and police relations, and criminal justice reform. To learn more about the NFL's commitment to ensuring a more equal and just future, text NFLIC to 635-635. It takes all of us to advance social justice.
I struggled with symptoms like frequent gas and stomach pain for years.
I was bloated all the time with daily diarrhea.
At first, I thought it was what I was eating.
I kept thinking it was stomach issues.
So I did my research and talked to my doctor, and we finally uncovered the truth.
It was actually EPI. Exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI, is a condition where your pancreas is unable to help break down your food.
It can lead to symptoms like diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, unexplained weight loss, and oily stools.
And EPI symptoms can be confused with those of other common digestive conditions, like irritable bowel syndrome, Crohn's, and celiac disease.
So getting to the right diagnosis meant being more open with my doctor about the severity of my symptoms and how often they were happening.
But there's good news. EPI is manageable, so don't wait any longer. Use the symptom checker at identifyepi.com and schedule a visit or call with your doctor to ask, could I have EPI?
Sponsored by AbbVie.
Susan, it's so great to finally be able to get together again.
Oh, it sure is. And I really appreciate you picking up the bill.
I'm happy to. I've got the extra cash. Since we've all been driving so much more again, I've been using Get Upside, the free gas app that pays you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get paid cash when you buy gas with the Get Upside app?
Yes, I get real cash back every time I buy gas.
Does that actually add up to anything?
I'll make $200 to $300 this year.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the free Get Upside app now.
Download the free Get Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code TOOL for 25 cents a gallon or more cash back on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Get Upside app and use promo code TOOL to earn 25 cents a gallon or more on your first tank. That's code TOOL.
The following is a special sports presentation from the EAB Sports Network.
It's time for Jonesboro High School basketball on 95.9 The Wolf. Presented by NEA Baptist, First National Bank, Kavanaugh Auto Group, Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, St. Bernard's, Domino's Pizza, and Real Estate Nate. Now, let's go to the NEA Baptist broadcast position and join Bud Schropel for the First National Show.
A pleasant Friday evening to everyone from Greene County Tech High School in Greene County, Paragould, Arkansas. Golden Hurricane basketball is on the air tonight. A showdown in the 5A East, another doubleheader with the boys and girls of Tech. The Eagles taking on the Hurricane of Jonesboro High School. Hello again, everyone. I'm Bud Schropel. Our producer-engineer tonight back at the studios of the Wolf is Mr. Lennon Smith. Well, the second time out against these two teams from Tech, the girls and the boys teams, and Jonesboro took care of business last time, winning the girls game by 10 and mercy ruling Tech. Girls game did not come that easily, though. They were up by 25 at one point, but Tech made it a ball game, got within 6 in the fourth quarter, and Jonesboro stretched it out to 10 to win by that margin. But this Tech team is hungry. They have a player back that it was lost earlier to an ACL. It is Haley Russell. It's not Carly Hollis. She's still out. But they do have Haley Russell back. She's getting more and more into the flow of things, so this should be a good contest tonight as the Lady Hurricane try to stay atop the 5A East. They're a game ahead of Marion and West Memphis. Tech is 5-4 on the year, 14-7 overall. They're 2 games behind West Memphis and Marion, and they are tied with Paragould for that 4th and final spot in the 5A East state playoff. Jonesboro comes in tonight under Jody Davis-Christenberry in her 13th season, 14-6, 8-1 overall. Beat Paragould 48-44 the other night. Paragould had cut it to 1 point at 13-12. Jonesboro would lead after one 18-13, 11-0 run from the end of the third to the start of the fourth, put Jonesboro up 41-28 and held on. Paragould cut it to 2 a couple of times, but the Hurricane won it by 4, 48-44. Both teams are on the floor. They've had a senior night for the boys and girls basketball team. They'll do the same in between the girls and the boys game for the cheerleaders and the dance team. So we'll take a 1-minute timeout. When we'll come back, we'll go through the starters for tonight's game between the Jonesboro Golden Hurricane and the Greene County Tech Eagles. You're listening to Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network. Sports Network.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp Document Systems dealer in Jonesboro. That's right, since 1965, Forrest Office Machines has provided dependable office equipment and reliable service. We follow the equipment journey through all kinds of changes and developments, always on the cutting edge, whatever that is. And our partnership with Sharp Document Systems means we offer the very latest, most dependable equipment. And Forrest is the only office equipment dealer that when you need supplies, you can walk in our store and get it. When you need it fixed, you can call us.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp Document System dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro. 932-7852. 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
Back at Greene County High School, the Eagles and the Hurricane. Girls game will be first tonight. Jody Davis in her 13th season, 210 and 167. Lady Hurricane 8-1 on the year. Their lone loss was avenged on Tuesday night at home against Paragould. Now they'll try to stay with a 9-game winning streak. 8-game coming into tonight. Try to make it 9 against Greene County. Starting for the Eagles tonight, and Matt Dean, 4th season at Greene County Tech. We'll start off Riley Branch, a 5'9 senior wearing number 15. She tallied 10 in the first meeting. Alexis Brewer, a 5'3 senior, wears number 20. They're going all seniors tonight. Kylie Stokes, 5'7 senior, wears number 22. 14 points and 3 out of 4 from the free throw line for Stokes in the first meeting. Emma Bates, 5'9 senior, wears number 25. She had 8 points, 2 of 2 from the line. And Sierra Floyd, 5'7 senior, wears number 32. She tallied 3 points in that first meeting. Greene County was 5 of 6 from the free throw line. For Jonesboro tonight, Destiny Thomas, 6'3 senior, wears number 34, scored 24 points in the first meeting. Her high point total this year. Bremiah Johnson, 5'8 junior, wears number 22. She had 18 in that contest. Jasmine Hooks, 5'5 junior, wears number 15, scored 2 points in that first meeting. Alana Orsby, 5'9 freshman, wears number 3. She scored 6 in the first meeting. And Ariana Hardaway, 5'5 senior, wears number 2, only had 3 points, but boy, she engineered the offense. She took control when the wheels were getting a little shaky for Jonesboro, and she just got the ball in her hands and said, hey, well, I'll carry you to the end, and she certainly did. Still only tallying 3 points. Probably need more from her tonight because this will be a loud, proud crowd at Greene County Tech. The cheerleaders and dance team from Jonesboro are here tonight, so it's a full house with everybody participating in this one. Only 2 weeks to go in the regular season. Got some good officials tonight. I'll tell you who they are and get this thing underway. As you're listening to, and after a 1 minute timeout, you're listening to Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network. Sports Network.
Ship anything, anywhere at your #1 shipping source, Pack Mail in Jonesboro. Bring anything to Pack Mail, and they'll pack it, ship it, crate it, freight it, no matter how big, fragile, or awkwardly shaped. Since 1998, Pack Mail has been your #1 shipping source, the only authorized shipper of all the major carriers. UPS, FedEx, DHL, the Postal Service, and Freight Services all in one store. At Pack Mail, you have choices. Here's Pack Mail Tim to tell us more.
Trey, we are the experts at finding solutions for even the most demanding shipping situations. situations, and our experienced staff can help you choose the best option. So if you need to go to the post office, then FedEx, or all the way out to UPS terminal, and then get that international shipment to DHL, you can do it all in one fast, convenient, and friendly place. Pack Mail.
See, I told you, Pack Mail ships anything, anywhere, through any shipper. Pack Mail, voted the #1 printing, packaging, and shipping store in Jonesboro. Don't trust your shipping needs to just anybody. Trust Pack Mail. 361 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro. Ship anything, anywhere, today at Pack Mail.
Of all the online banking tools you could ever need. Plus, if you need something, we have real people in real places near you. Digital, with branches and real people. We know you can't be everywhere at once, but we can be anywhere you are. Check it, snap it, track it, pay it, move it, and ask it anywhere. First National Bank, putting you first, always.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
If you're looking for some land you'd like to populate, call real estate, real estate, real estate agents.
Listen, we all know the real estate market is crazy right now, so whether you're buying or selling, you deserve maximum value. You want real market knowledge, you want real negotiating power, you want real results. You need Real Estate Nate. Give me a call, I got you back.
Call real estate, real estate, real estate Nate.
Call today, Real Estate Nate with Halsey Thrasher Harpole Real Estate Group, 870-261-3927.
Observing a moment of silence here at Greene County Tech as we've gone through the national anthem, the Pledge of Allegiance. I'm so glad they do that before every game also. That's what this country needs. We got to get back to being a country under America, under the flag, under God, not just participating in. All right, I'm off my soapbox. We've given you the starters for both schools. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. For 14 seasons, you've been following Jonesboro High School athletics, now on the EAB Sports Network.
You're listening to the Jonesboro Hurricane on 95.9 KWHF-FM, Harrisburg, Jonesboro.
Bud Schropel back at Greene County Tech. Jonesboro being introduced. They're in the road blacks, trimmed in gold, numerals and letters in gold, trimmed in black. Greene County Tech will be introduced in just a moment. They're in their home whites, trimmed in green, numerals and letters in green, trimmed in black. Don't forget you can watch this game streaming at YouTube at JHS The Warning. The guys and gals from Jonesboro High School do a great job setting this thing up, and so very happy that they are here to give you the video on this, and you get the audio from the EAB Sports Network. So pretty good double team there for you tonight. Greene County Tech fighting for their postseason lives tonight and every night, really. They're 2 games behind Marion and West Memphis, 3 behind Jonesboro. So a win tonight would put them in a lot better shape heading into the postseason, or hoping to get into the postseason. It's going to be a tight race. There's going to be a couple of good teams that are left out. The officials tonight are Matt Fisher, Lance Smith, James Bickham. Lance Smith will be the lead official. In center circle for Greene County Tech is Kylie Stokes. Jonesboro will send Destiny Thomas to center circle. As you're visualizing it at home, moving from right to left, the Hurricane are, but better yet, tune it into YouTube and JHS The Warning and watch this game streaming online. All right, Lance Smith ready to toss it up. We're ready to get this thing underway, and the tip is controlled by Jonesboro. In the backcourt, Ariana Hardaway quickly to Bramai Johnson. She drives the left lane, missed the runner, and a long rebound taken down by Alexis Brewer. Brewer gets it to Bates. Back to Brewer. She's working on Thomas way out front. Almost had it stolen away by Hardaway. Tipped it out of bounds. It'll stay with Greene County on their end. In the front court, throwing it in bounds. Sideline opposite the benches. Now taking it in bounds was Sierra Floyd. Brewer has it. Back to the corner. Driving the lane. Now kicking out for an open look 3 from Brewer. Got it. Brewer rattles home. Kylie Stokes with the 3, makes it 3-0 Greene County. Orsby Johnson inside to Thomas. Turns around, fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot a couple. Good quick ball movement for Jonesboro. Got it into Thomas, what they wanted. That foul is on Kylie Stokes. Just made a three, just committed the first foul. That's the first on her, first on Greene County, and Destiny Thomas to the line to shoot a couple. 3-0 Greene County. Just underway first quarter. First free throw is no good, rattles out. Second free throw for Destiny Thomas. 6'3" senior heading for Memphis, makes the second. She has a point. It's 3-1 Greene County. Jonesboro will show no pressure yet. Kylie Stokes in the front court between the circles. Back to Stokes. She'll take another three. Missed it strong. Rebound Hardaway out at the free throw line. She comes up the left side. In transition, goes to the free throw line, circles around it, goes to Johnson in the corner, back to Hardaway. Left side to Orsby. Orsby to the free throw line, backs up against the 2-3 zone. Hooks down the corner, Bremiah Johnson. Back to the top, Hardaway. Shot fake on the three, puts it to the floor. Goes to the right side, Orsby. In the wing is Hooks. Down the corner, Johnson. Bremiah can't get a shot off, goes to Hardaway. She takes it to the elbow inside the lane, back out to Orsby. She'll shoot it from 17, no good. Thomas fighting for the rebound, couldn't get it. Greene County comes out of there with it. Bates holds up the fist, man-to-man defense for Jonesboro. Left wing to Branch, inside to Stokes. She makes a lane runner, 5-1 Greene County. Hardaway front court to the left wing, Hooks back to Johnson, top of the key. To the left wing, Hardaway bounces it back to Johnson. She puts it up from the left side off the window and in. Johnson with two on the neat feed from Ariana Hardaway, makes it 5-3. Greene County will walk it up the floor. Bates gets a 2-3 zone this time. To the left side, down the corner. Branch back up to the wing, now top of the key. Bates back to Alexis Brewer, who drains a tray, and it's 8-3, 2 trips for Greene County in the first 3 minutes of the first quarter. Hardaway for three, she got it straight away. 8-6, Greene County by 2. Front court, right side, Floyd. Swinging around the perimeter, down the corner, Branch. Jonesboro gets around to it on the zone defense. Up top, Bates. Left side, Brewer. Back to Bates. Left side, Floyd. Down the corner, Branch. Back up top. Left to the top of the key. Now left side, Floyd. Back to Bates. Inside to Stokes. She can't go anywhere. Gets it back out to Floyd for three. That's an air ball. Branch gets it, though, on the other side. Out to the wing, now between the circles, Branch. Left side, here's Brewer for three. No. And good rebound, but good box out for Destiny Thomas. Gets to Hardaway. Hardaway quickly in the front court, trying to feed it into Hook. She falls to the floor and gets it. And she landed on the end line. Ball goes back to Greene County, 4:22 to go, 8-6, Lady Eagle lead. Down the corner, Bates, back out to Brewer. Right side to Floyd, way out from the arc, left side, now down the corner, that's Bates, down to Branch at the block, out front, Brewer swinging around perimeter, Floyd has it right wing. Down the corner, Bates bounces it to Stokes, trying to work on Thomas, can't, throws it way up top to Floyd. Reset it to Branch, back to the corner. Here's Bates for three, she got it. Boy, they are working for the open three and making Jonesboro pay. 11-6 in the corner. Orsby swinging around to Johnson for three. No. Got it back, though, in the long rebound. Puts up down low. Her shot may have been partially blocked, and coming out of there with it, Greene County. Stokes in the paint. Shoots it. Missed it. Rebound Hooks. Hooks puts it to the floor. Front court left of the circle. Fires it to the right side in Johnson. Back to Hardaway. She'll shoot another three. That's way off the mark. Barely grazed the rim and goes out of bounds. Goes to Greene County. 3:15 to go. 11-6. Lady Eagle lead. Really shooting the three well. Right wing, Stokes, guarded by Thomas. Can't get a shot over her. Bounces it, cutting down. Branch puts it up and in. Riley Branch with 2, and it's 13-6, Greene County. Front court, Orsby, Hardaway, Johnson, backed out the hook. She'll fire a 3. Missed it, and Greene County controls the board. Stokes has it. Across the timeline. Bounces it back to Bates between the circles. To the right wing. In the corner. That's Branch. Can't get a shot off on Johnson. Jonesboro staying in the, now going to man-to-man. Bates has it out near the volleyball line. Fires it to the corner. Brewer, guarded by Orsby. Dribbles up to the wing, goes top of the key, Stokes. Pass fake, back to Branch. She tries to drive on Orsby, throwing it outside and tipped out by Ariana Hardaway. They're patient. When they get the 3 look, they'll take it. 2 subs for Jonesboro. Takira Anderson, 5'10 senior, wears number 32, had 4 in the first meeting, and Jamaria Jackson didn't play in the first game, 5'6 sophomore, wears 0. Pass to the right wing, Brewer. Top of the key, Bates. Dribbles to the elbow, kicks it back out to Brewer, goes right side to Branch. Branch comes between the circles, guarded by Hooks, kicks it back out to Bates, running that little weave out front, trying to get somebody open for a 3. Bates spins in the paint, get out of a double team, now tries to attack, can't, goes to Stokes, or Brewer. Brewer goes top of the key, left side Floyd on the wing, that's Branch. Branch dribbles to the left elbow, goes down the lane, kicks it back out to the wing. Right side, Bates thought about the 3, now takes it to the paint, kicks it out to Branch. Branch in the paint, going to put up a layup, missed it strong. Rebound Hardaway. Here comes Ariana, bounce feed to Hooks. Jasmine in the paint, puts up a shot and going to call it for a charge. Her first, team first for Jonesboro. Ball goes back to Greene County. Bremiah Johnson back in the game for Jonesboro. She's going to replace Jasmine Hooks. And first sub for Greene County is number 21, Ava Carter, a 5'6 sophomore. She had 13 points in the first meeting. Normally a starter, but not tonight on senior night. Bates will walk it into the front court. 1:18 to go as she crosses the timeline, picked up by Hardaway. Spinning her at the free throw line, hands it off there to Carter, back out to the wing. Bates. Now we'll go out to the jump circle, and looks like they're going to maybe set up for the last shot. They're going to bring 3 across. Bates takes it on the very high right side, trying to direct traffic. Jonesboro's going to go into a little zone here. Stokes, Floyd in the corner, back out to Bates. She goes across to Carter. Carter back to Bates. 36 seconds to go. Lob over to the left side, Carter. Free throw line, Stokes back out to Bates. Left side to Carter. Bounce feed to Branch. In the paint, should have been 3 seconds. Floyd for 3 in the right side, no. Rebound. Johnson tips it to herself, now gets in transition. Up the right side, feeds it to Orsby, couldn't find her feet, so gets it back out to Hardaway. Back on the right side, Johnson. Bremiah thinking about the 3, goes back to Hardaway, 10 seconds to go. Hardaway to the free throw line, in the paint, going to shoot it from 8, and she gets the roll. Hardaway has 5. A long one taken at the buzzer, and their ball short, and Jonesboro cuts it to 13-8 after 1. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network. Sports Network.
For me, rice farming isn't a profession. It's been my life for more than 30 years. And as owner of Delaplane Seed, I've been the region's Rice Tech leader for more than a decade. Every planting season, I'm in the fields right along with you, and we're figuring out how to make sure bushels mean dollars together. From selecting your hybrid rice to free on-farm delivery and one-on-one consultation, I'd like to help your rice field see more profit this season. I'm Terry Gray at Delaplane Seed. Call me today at 870-249-3447. Let's talk about your best rice options.
Back at our NEA broadcast position, up on the walk-around level of Greene County Tech High School here in this beautiful gymnasium. They have held several 4A state tournaments here. Won't have it here. The last 3 of the 4 years have gone to Magnolia. Maybe they'll return here one day. It's really a really nice facility. It'll be Greene County basketball to start the third quarter. They come out with Carter, with Floyd, with Stokes, with Branch, with Bates. Jonesboro has Jamaria Jackson, Hardaway, Anderson, Thomas, and Johnson. Branch has it, top of the key, to the left elbow, right elbow. Tipped from her. Bates picks it up, goes in the corner and out to the wing. Carter has it. Bates almost to the top of the key. Now go to the left side down the lane, puts up a runner. Got out of her hand, just kind of batted it towards the basket, volleyball style, and it falls. Emma Bates with 5, and it's 15-8. Johnson in the paint, kicks it out to Jackson with the 15-footer. No. Rebound Anderson. Couldn't get the stick back to go. Rebound Greene County. (15-8). Greene County with lead of 7. Bates has it between the circles. Bounces it to Stokes. She'll take command near the jump circle. Goes to the right wing. That's Bates, guarded by Hardaway. Trying to knock the ball away. Bates will retreat with the dribble. Gets a pick, goes into the corner, trying to drive on Thomas. Somehow didn't step on the line. Out to Carter for 3, and she makes them pay. 18-8, 10-point lead. Greene County continues to be hot from the perimeter. Hooks on the right wing. Johnson between the circles. Right side to Hardaway behind the arc. Bounce feed to Jackson. Jamaria puts it to the floor. Hardaway comes and gets a basketball. Left side to Anderson. Down the corner, Johnson. Left side, she'll pull up from 15. Missed it. Greene County controlling the boards. Nobody inside but Thomas, and she was on the wrong side of the basket. Bates ahead to Stokes. Way out. Right side, back to Bates near midcourt. Hands it to Stokes. They'll set the offense. 10-point Greene County lead. Right wing, Bates. Holding it high, puts it to the floor, circles back around to the top of the key, trying to bounce it inside. Cutting down was Branch. It was off the leg of Thomas into the hands of Hardaway. Hardaway, coast to coast, missed the lay-in. Thomas with the rebound, stick back. 3 for Thomas. 18-10, and Jonesboro wants to call a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. 18-10, Greene County with the lead on the EAB Sports Network. Sports Network.
No matter what the season, it's always a great time to go to Wings to Go. Whether it's football, whether it's basketball, whether it's baseball, whether it's wrestling, whether it's anything, the wings, the paninis, the salads, the hamburgers, everything they have at Wings to Go is always flavorful and it's always ready. All that has to happen is you come down and enjoy them. Happy holidays from Wings to Go.
Greene County basketball out of the timeout, leading 18-10. Been deadly from outside. Hooks, Orsby, Thomas, Johnson, and Hardaway for Jonesboro on the floor. In the corner for Greene County. Now back out front, Bates, right side to Carter on the wing. Between the circles, Stokes, top of the key, bounce feed to paint, give and go to Branch. She has her shot blocked by Thomas. Taken down by Johnson. Here comes Jonesboro. Bremiah. Left side to Hardaway. She's going to fire a 3 off the right. And nobody can catch up to it for Jonesboro. It goes out of bounds to Greene County. Basically one and done every trip for Jonesboro. Going to have to remedy that. Bates, front court, between the circles. Stokes, right of it. In the paint, spins around. Right there in front of her, Thomas. She backs up on Destiny. Down the paint, out to Carter. Carter will fire a 3, too strong. And long rebound in the corner goes to Hardaway. She'll break it down in transition. Fires it to the right side, and Hooks with the catch, the shot, and the score. Hooks with 2, 18-12. And timeout, Greene County Tech. They want to talk about it. It's another 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them, 18-12. Greene County with the lead on the EAB Sports Network. Sports Network.
Your medical needs are personal, and the way you manage those needs should be personal as well. The team at Southern Home Healthcare is local, knowledgeable, and courteous, giving you the customized care you and your family deserve. When facing breathing challenges, the on-staff respiratory therapists at Southern Home Healthcare provide support and guidance just for you, and you can sleep better with the help of their CPAP and BiPAP therapy. Plus, treat your strains, sprains, and pain with the help of Southern Home Healthcare's high-quality bracing devices. Go online to southernhomehealthjonesboro.com.
Bud Schropel back in our NEA broadcast position at Greene County Tech High School. Jonesboro trailing the Lady Eagles 18-12. They trailed by as many as 10 at 18-8, but the last 4 scored by the Lady Hurricane, getting some transition buckets. Stokes with the catch on the right wing. Trying to drive the lane, will kick it out to the wing, and Bates. Couple of pass fakes. Right side to Carter. On the wing is Branch. Bounces it to Stokes in the corner. She's inside the arc, goes to the paint, kicks it out to Carter. In the corner, left side, Bates. Dribbles up to the elbow, down the right lane, puts up around her, blocked by Thomas, and out on Jasmine Hooks. Stays with Greene County. 4:09 to go. Baseline right inbound. Lobs it into Bates at the elbow left side. Goes to the right elbow. To Stokes. She's going to fire a 3. It's off the mark. Rebound Johnson. She'll bring it in transition right up the center of the floor. Feeds it to Hardaway, or Orsby. Orsby leaned into the step and took it. Right back to Greene County. Number 34 in the game for Greene County. That's AC Farr. 5'10 junior, played but didn't score in the first meeting. Greene County brings it to the front court. 3:53 to go, up 18-12. Between the circles, Bates, bounce feed right side, Farr, back to Carter, right side Bates. Behind the arc, takes it top of the key, goes in the corner to Carter. Carter down the lane, puts it up on Thomas, blocked by Thomas. Carter got it back, blocked again by Thomas, and Destiny saves it in bounds. Her pass, though, deflected and stolen by Bates. She was falling out of bounds, had to get rid of it. Jasmine Hooks hustling back down the floor. She was trying to get down for an easy layup, deflected the ball out of bounds. It'll stay with Greene County with 3:24 to go. 18-12, baseline right inbound. Greene County with the lead. Bates better hurry up. Lobs it into Carter with the catch on the wing. Right side, back to Bates. Dribbles to the top of the key, to the elbow. Out to Stokes. She tries to pass it out to Farr, and it's tipped out by Johnson. Sideline inbound right in front of the Jonesboro bench for the Lady Eagles. Carter bounce feeds it into Bates. Trying to get a pick from Stokes. Stokes runs away from it. Bates takes Hardaway in the paint, kicks it out to Farr. Farr takes Johnson in the paint, back out to Carter. Bates has it between the circles. Picked up by Orsby now in the switch to Stokes. Back out to Bates. Very patient offense. Bates dribbles to the right side, gives it up to Carter. Bounce feed back to Stokes. She'll take it down the lane. Her shot blocked by Thomas again. Destiny carried it out of bounds. That's 5 blocks this trip for Jonesboro. Bates will go right baseline now to throw it in. They're playing off of her a bit. Go out to Carter. Carter with the catch to Stokes, right side. Bounce feed into Farr, back out to Stokes, left side Bates. High wing, goes between the circles. Gets a pick, now picked up by Johnson. Goes to Stokes in the corner, bounce feeds it in to Farr. She gets a bucket. Good patient offense, produces 2, 20-12, 8-point Greene County lead. Hardaway stops in the front court, looks at the 2-3 zone. Left wing, Orsby. Down the corner, Johnson. Back to the corner, Hardaway. Hardaway fires it to the right side. Orsby for 3. No, air ball strong. Her first shot attempt tonight. Long pass ahead to Farr. Back out to Bates. She has an open look 3. No. Rebound, Orsby got it. In a double team, dribbles out of it, feeds it to Hardaway. Hardaway up the left side of the circle. Stops at the top of the key, still has the dribble. Floats it right side to Johnson. 3 ball there. Johnson got it, Bramion for 3, and that makes it 20-15. Lead down to 5. 1:30 to go, first half. Bates in the jump circle, guarded by Hardaway. Spins her around to the elbow, to the wing, Carter. Back out to Bates. High wing, she goes between the circles, bounces out to the jump circle, goes behind her to Farr, near midcourt. 1:06 to go. Farr just stands there holding the basketball. Destiny Thomas playing way off of her. That's her man, but doesn't want to go out there and let her take her on the dribble. Clock's down to 53 seconds. Farr just standing there holding the basketball on her hip, hands it off to Bates. Bates, long pass down low. Carter blocked again by Thomas. Baseline right inbound for Greene County. Here comes Takira Anderson back in. She's in there for Orsby, and Brewer returns. She's for Ava Carter. Baseline right inbound. Lobs it into Bates with the catch near midcourt. Hardaway knocks it away. Bates gets it on the sideline. May have gotten away with the double dribble. Bates spinning hooks, top of the key. Back right side Farr, behind the arc. Takes it inside the arc. Ball is deflected by Hardaway, and they're going to call Ariana getting her on the hand. Ariana's first. Second on Jonesboro. Only one team foul on Greene County. A very cleanly played first half. Stokes will throw it in. At top Farr. Shot fake on a three. Takes it in the paint. Puts up the runner. No. Rebound Thomas. Out to Hardaway. Here comes Jonesboro. Ahead to Johnson. Johnson in the paint. Spins to the block. Turns around. No good. From 8. Ball goes out of bounds off Destiny Thomas. Jody Christenberry says, how could that be? 13 seconds to go. Greene County basketball. 20-15. Lady Eagle lead. Bates front court. Bounces it to Brewer. Right side to Floyd. Back to Brewer for three on the right wing. No good. Rebound. Thomas has it. Going to hold it. Feeds it to Anderson. No shot. Jonesboro trails 20-15 at the half. The St. Bernard's halftime show will come up next after this 3-minute timeout. You're listening to Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
See Placid Tire Service for the right tire at the right price right now. Placid Tire Service is the area's biggest selection of in-stock tires at the lowest price. While others are searching for tires to order, we'll get you fixed up with a great set of tires and back on the road in no time with our 4 tires, 1 hour guarantee. Plus, we make the purchase easy on your budget with our Placid Tire Service card or no credit needed financing options. For the right tire at the right price right now, the choice is easy. That's Placid Tire Service.
What does better mean to you? Maybe it's better services, better support, better ways to build a life or buy a home or run a business. First Security is your partner for it all, with resources and solutions that make a difference for you and others. That's because First Security takes care of customers while building communities. Better for you, better for Arkansas, better for all. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The other day, I walked through the showroom and a lady stopped me and asked if I was Glenn. And I said, no, I'm Danny. I said, are you talking about Glenn Sane? She said, yes. I said, no, Mr. Sane was my late father-in-law. He passed away in 1987. Then she asked me, who does the TV ads? I said, well, that'll be me. And she said, well, don't take this wrong, but you look older in person than you do on television. Well, I visited with her for a while to see how sharp she was. And she's pretty sharp. Glenn Sane, and God bless our troops.
Trust your heart to better care at NEA Baptist. Better access means communication with your award-winning cardiac team anytime, anywhere with the MyChart app. Better technology means leading this state with new treatments and interventions right here in Jonesboro. Better is an integrated team of experts at your service when seconds matter. Your heart deserves better. Find it at NEA Baptist.
This is Keith Baird with the Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too.
Across the state of Arkansas, Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville join you in cheering on our favorite teams. We applaud that extra effort that makes our schools and activities an important part of our communities, more now than ever. Working as a team to make our communities better by helping you reach your goals, that's what happens at Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville, home of Me Banking, member FDIC.
Back at Greene County, halftime. The St. Bernard's Halftime Show brought to you by St. Bernard's at the heart of great medicine for more than 120 years. It has been all Greene County thus far. Got out to a 3-0 lead, stretched it out to an 18-8 lead. Jonesboro playing catch-up since then. They did outscore Greene County 7-2 after the 10-point lead. It's a 5-point lead for the Lady Eagles, 20-15. 5 points for Emma Bates and Kylie Stokes, 3 points for Alexis Brewer, 2 for Riley Branch, and 2 for AC Farr. Only one team foul on Greene County in the first half. That went to Kylie Stokes. Jonesboro is led in scoring by Ariana Hardaway with 5. Ramiah Johnson with 5. They each have a 3. Destiny Thomas has 3 points, 1 of 2 free throws, the only free throws taken in the first half. Jasmine Hooks has 2. Alana Orsby scoreless. 2 fouls on Jonesboro in the first half, 1 on Jasmine Hooks and 1 on Ariana Hardaway. 2015 at halftime, and now joined by Wes Swift, the head coach of the boy Hurricane basketball team. Coach, good to see you.
Good to see you, bud.
This is always an interesting place to come and play.
It's interesting how you worded that. It's a tough place to play, let's just be honest. Number one, good basketball teams, both sides, girls and boys. Always well coached, always tough, always play hard, and usually shoot it well.
And then you throw senior night in the midst of it, and they're playing for a little extra tonight.
You know, and one thing we don't know is what lineup they're going to start. You know, usually we're really comfortable with matchups, you know, in that first few possessions, et cetera. And we've got our matchups, but they're not all seniors, and so we're not sure kind of what's going to go on there. And so it'll kind of be some last-second fixes.
Just like in this girls' game, Greene County really works the ball well. They're very patient offense, both boys and the girls. They love to shoot the three, and they're pretty good at it, too.
Yeah, and I watched the game that our girls played over at Jonesboro, and this is a totally different team. The team over at Jonesboro was not as patient, a little bit quicker with the basketball. They're really comfortable out there tonight and playing well. Our girls are going to have to pick it up in the third quarter.
You're coming off another Mercy Rule win. I know you don't like talking about that, but, I mean, you had 7 of your 9 wins have been Mercy Rule victories. The other one was close to being that. The only really contest you had in the first half for the most part was West Memphis that comes in Tuesday night. So I'm wondering, is there a concern on your part of a little complacency setting in with your team?
Yeah, and it always happens, not always, but there's a middle of the conference part where it happens, and I don't really care how the season's going. A lot of times, I guess if you're in a valley and you're fighting to get out of it, sometimes, you know, maybe not at that point, but things are going well. There's going to be something, and we haven't had bad practices, but I'm not sure they've been to the level that we would like them to be, and hopefully it doesn't cost us tonight.
And you don't have any more South Haven games out there. I mean, it's all conference from here to the end, and then state tournament.
Yeah, and we're playing for that conference championship. You know, these guys want it. It's not our end goal or whatever, but yeah, I mean, we're sitting in the driver's seat right now, and I think our mindsets coming into each game is very important.
Going to be without Amarion for another night.
And I don't know how long it's going to last. He's not doing any better today. This is going on 3 days. He missed Tuesday because of plantar fasciitis in his foot. Had nothing to do with sickness. And then all of a sudden Wednesday, man, boom, it hit him. And, he's been to the doctor. He's been tested for everything under the sun. He's tested negative, but his throat is just really
red,
not good, man. And he's just miserable. I mean, when we talk to him, like, dang, hey, you sound almost dead, man. But he says, Coach, I don't feel awful. He said, I just can't eat. I can't, nothing put in my throat. And so, anyway, we're very concerned with him. And if he's listening, I hope he's getting better. And hopefully we'll see him next week. But, yeah, we'll be without him tonight.
Yeah, hey, get back to us real quick. Keon gets in the starting lineup. And I made the mention the other night, the young man, when he gets his hands on the basketball and he wants to get to the basket, he's going to get there. He may not score every time, but I don't know very many people out there that's going to be able to stop him. He is a next-level player.
Yeah, and, it's about pace with him. You've heard me talk about pace with A. And when Keon's pace is really good and he doesn't get going too fast, because his vision is really, really good. He sees the floor really well when his pace is good. And, the whole starting thing with Q, Q's a starter for anybody in the country. Not the state, country. He's willing to sacrifice that for the good of our team, and I appreciate that. Like I told him, I said, if you'll do this, number one, I mean, no matter how we start, good, bad, middle, whatever, he's never going to be in foul trouble at the 4-minute mark of the first quarter, ever. and what an advantage to have that coming off the bench and then playing, obviously, starter minutes from that point on.
Well, just to have him coming off the bench is a plus.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's just such a big boost for us, as soon as we get him in the game,
I can't figure out how deep this team is. 11, 12?
I mean, we don't feel like we dress anybody that if we really needed him to play a few minutes for us, that we couldn't get a solid, few minutes out of. I mean, all the way down to 2 sophomores and Chris Stacy and Terrence Brown. We wouldn't dress them out if we didn't trust if we need them, they're going to be there for us.
I've noticed the play of Kevon Pointer. He's getting more into basketball mode than he was at the start of the year, still in football and still concentrating on football somewhat for his career and looking for his scholarship. And now he signed with Army. And so I'll say it one more time. I'm so very proud of him for what he plans on doing. But now he's becoming more of a valuable basketball player for you, coming off a 10-point game against Paragould.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who you are. I've done this for 28 years, and if you play football and you spend the majority of time, you don't really get into the gym much and do your individual workouts, which he didn't need to. But he was concentrating on football. It's 4 to 6 weeks. And, and it just is.
We're about 4 to 6 weeks in it now.
But, yeah, he's looked good. Last year we called him our Swiss Army knife. He's that plus this year. He's just a really, really good player.
His whole team is really fun to watch, Coach, and good luck tonight against Greene County.
Thanks, bud.
Appreciate you joining us. Wes Swift here in the halftime of the girls' game. Halftime brought to you by St. Bernard's at the heart of great medicine for more than 120 years. Greene County back on the floor. They have Branch, Stokes, Brewer, Bates, and Floyd. Jonesboro counters with Johnson, Thomas, Hardaway, Hooks, and Orsby. And Jonesboro had the basketball to start the third quarter, down 20-15. Hardaway gets a basketball to Hooks on the left wing, down the corner, Johnson. Johnson dribbles up to the wing, gives it to Orsby, high left side to Hardaway, right side, Hooks on the wing. Back to Hardaway between the circles, left side Orsby looking for a first point. Here's a jump shot from 15, it's off the mark. Good box-out job by Floyd down low on Thomas. Gets a rebound, gets it out to Bates. Bates crosses the timeline, goes left, comes back right. Going around the top of the key, goes to the left elbow. Back out front to Stokes for 3. No good, rebound. Greene County comes out of there with it. Brewer back out to Floyd. Bates has it between the circles. Left side to Brewer. Guarded by Orsby. Right side, Bates. Bates takes Hardaway to the right elbow. Bounce feed out to the wing. And Branch. Right side, Bates. Left side, Branch. Elbow down the lane. Bounce feed to the corner. Here's Bates for 3. Way strong, but right in the hands of Floyd. Another chance for Greene County. Floyd dribbles it way out front to Bates. Bates, right wing, Stokes. Bounce feed into Branch. Back out to Stokes. Left side to Brewer. On the wing, Bates. That's Stokes. Back right side, Bates. On the wing, ball knocked free by Hardaway, out of bounds. It'll stay with Greene County. As they're on their 4th trip down this time, 4th chance. Sideline inbound for Branch. Almost stolen away by Hardaway. She deflects it out of bounds. Now they'll go to the backcourt side of midcourt to throw it in. 20-15. Greene County with the lead. Long feed, having to run it down as Bates near the baseline for Jonesboro. In the front court, to the left wing, inside the arc. Goes back to the top of the key, to the right side. Picks up the dribble, goes to Branch, way away from the arc. Down to the corner. Dribbles to the elbow, lobs it over to Bates on the left side, behind the arc. Back right side, Stokes. To Branch, trying to work on Johnson. Trying to lob it out, tipped by Hooks, and then Hooks is fouled as she was almost tackled. Foul is on Riley Branch, her first. That's the first of the half on Greene County. They had won the entire first half. Right wing Orsby. Left side Hooks. Thought about the 3, doesn't pull the trigger. Backs up. Right left wing. Johnson for three. No. Run down the corner. Hardaway saved it in. Off. Oh, Matt Fisher couldn't see it. Deferred to James Bickham, and he said it was off Jonesboro. Didn't see it hit the leg of Emma Bates. Not that it really did happen that way, but it kind of looked that way up from our level. Emma Bates crosses the timeline, goes to Stoke, playing three out front. Jonesboro comes out to trap him. And a steal by Destiny Thomas. Feeds it to Hardaway. Ariana right side lay-in. Got it. 7 for Hardaway. First points of the quarter come with 5:20 to go, and it's 2017 Greene County. Bates against the pressure. Into the front court. Stolen away by Hardaway from behind. Ariana puts it to the floor. Lobs ahead to Thomas with the catch. Lay-in. Good. Fast break layup for Destiny Thomas, and it's a 1-point game as Greene County calls a timeout. 2019, Jonesboro trails by 1 on the EAB Sports Network.
If you've injured your neck or back, or if you've been in a car accident, you should call the doctors at the Betts Clinic. They've been helping the residents of Jonesboro and Northeast Arkansas for over 20 years now. Many people don't know what to do or where to go after a wreck. Go to the Betts Clinic. You can call them now at 931-3722 or find them on the web at thebettsclinic.com. If you have a bulging or herniated disc, let the doctors at the Betts Clinic help you, like they've helped so many others. Call 931-3722 or go to thebettsclinic.com.
Back at our NEA broadcast position. Atop the bleachers here at Greene County High School, Jonesboro's close it to a 1-point game. They're on a 7-0 run from the last bucket of the first half. A 3-ball. From Bremiah Johnson to the first 2 buckets here in the third quarter. Pressure by Jonesboro, almost stolen away by the Cane, but tipped out by Bremiah Johnson. Throwing it in at midcourt is Sierra Floyd. Gets it into Bates. Jonesboro drops off the pressure. Dribbles to the right wing, feeds it near the corner to Stokes. Stokes out to Bates. Bates dribbles top of the key on Hooks, left wing. 3, air ball. Right in the hands of Johnson, who saves it into Jackson, who's in the game. Hardaway down the middle of the floor. Bounce feed into Hooks, shot up, and she got it. And Jonesboro takes the lead 21-20. 4 points for Jasmine Hooks. Pressure in the backcourt. Branch, right side, Bates. Better hurry up. Gets it in the front court to Stokes at the 9 count. Stokes, left elbow, stolen away by Hardaway. Ariana picked the pocket of Brewer. Long feed to Hooks, left side, slapping at the basketball, and a foul is committed, and Jasmine Hooks. Riley Branch with the foul, her second team foul on Greene County, and 2 free throws for Jasmine Hooks. Not the worst thing to do. Jasmine struggles from the free throw line, and she misses the first. Ava Carter back in the game. She's going to replace Brewer. 21-20, Jonesboro lead. Hooks to try to add to that lead. Can't get it to go. Thomas with the board, missed the stick back. Goes left side for the putback again, and she got it. 7 for Thomas, 23-20. Jonesboro on a 11-0 run. Pressure in the backcourt. Bates trying to beat it to Carter. Goes right side to Stokes. Down on the wing, out of bounds off Floyd's hands. Got him rattled and threw it away. Inbound to Hardaway. 23-20. Lady Hurricane lead. 11-0 run. Directing traffic to Johnson in the middle of the paint. Puts up the shot and it'll fall. Bremiah with 7, and it's 25-20. Branch, Stokes, bounce feeds in the front court to Carter. Goes right side to Bates, left side to Branch, in the corner. Floyd for 3. Yes, made him pay. Sarah Floyd makes it 25-23. Ends the run at 13-0 and a 30-second timeout called by Greene County. We'll keep it right here, 25-23, Jonesboro with the lead. We'll be back with you next Tuesday in Jonesboro as the West Memphis Blue Devils come to town. Jonesboro girls took care of West Memphis the first time by 22. The boys struggled a bit with West Memphis, won it by 15, and they'll go at it again on Tuesday night. Doubleheader will begin at 6 o'clock for the girls' game. Boys will follow right after that. It'll be Tuesday night, Jonesboro, West Memphis at Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium in the Barry Pruitt floor. Hurricane basketball off the three from Sierra Floyd. Boy, they beat that pressure, and then they got open look three, which is exactly what they wanted. Hardaway will walk it to the front court up two. Crosses with 3:05. Left wing hooks. Jackson. Right wing Johnson. She's going to fire a three. No. Long rebound controlled by Carter. Carter gets in transition. Hooks catches up to her. Back out to Branch. Right side to Floyd. Bates will circle around and set the offense. Goes top of the key. Left elbow down the corner. Branch dribbles up near the elbow. Missed the 13-footer and rebound. Thrown away by Thomas. Johnson ducked underneath the pass. Bates has it. Top of the key. Shovel feed to Floyd. Back to Bates. Left side corner. Branch drives the paint. Blocked by Thomas, and Destiny pulls it down and hands it to Bermiah Johnson. Up to Hardaway. Hardaway, left side, drives the lane, got in the air, and lost it out of bounds. And, well, they're going to say it was touched by Greene County. Jonesboro inbound baseline. Right of the goal to Hardaway. Open look three. No. Rebound. Hardaway went and got it at the block. Puts it up. No. Fouled, and she'll shoot two. Hardaway playing hustle basketball. Following her shot. Getting a second chance, and will try to earn it from the free throw line. That's a first on Emma Bates. Third on Greene County in the half. Hardaway for two. First one won't go. Drew a lot of iron and fell out on the front. Jonesboro now 1 out of 5 from the free throw line. Got that one. 8 points for Hardaway. 26-23. Lana Orsby back in the game. She replaces Jamaria Jackson. And they drop off the pressure. 2:10 to go. Jonesboro up 3, 26-23. Hardaway guarding front court to the right wing. Stokes spinning on Thomas. Can't get a shot off. Better get out of the paint. Throws a pass. Is batted by Hardaway to Branch. Back to Bates. Drives the left side across the lane. Kicks it to the wing and Carter. Back in the corner, Bates. Skip across to Branch. She takes an open look three. No. Bermiah Johnson with the running rebound. She comes in transition. Fires it back to Orsby. Orsby stops behind the arc left side. Bounces it to the corner right in the hands of Floyd. And she fell out of bounds. It'll be Jonesboro's basketball. On the sideline near the corner. Quickly into Hardaway. Up top. Back to Johnson on the wing. Bounces it into Thomas. Back out to Orsby. Thought about the three. Goes to Johnson on the wing. Down the corner, Hardaway. Back to Johnson on the wing, way away from the arc. She'll dribble up top, goes back to Hardaway. Hardaway tries to drive the lane, denied by Branch. Back out to Johnson. She'll fire a three. She missed it, and Carter with the board. Gets it over to Bates, 1:10 to go, 26-23, Jonesboro lead. Trailed 20-15 at half. Bates goes to the right wing, bounce feeds it into Branch, and she dribbled it out of bounds on the wide pass. Goes back to Jonesboro inside a minute, 58.8 seconds to go. Hardaway. Into the front court. Right of the circle. Standing near midcourt dribbling. Now Carter will get closer to her to start a count. Goes to the left side, Johnson. Bates comes out on her. Back to Hardaway, right side. 36 seconds to go. Hands it off to Johnson in the jump circle. She and Hardaway playing a two-man game out front. Hardaway comes and gets a basketball from Johnson. 25 seconds to go. Hardaway trying to penetrate. Lobs it over to Johnson between the circles. Bramiah backs up. 17 seconds to go. Left side to Hooks. Back to Johnson in the paint. Shovel feed down to Thomas. Shot blocked. And a late call. And Thomas going to go to the line. Foul is on Kylie Stokes, her second. Fourth team foul and 2 free throws for Destiny Thomas. She's 1 of 2 today. Now 2 of 3. 8 points for Thomas. 27-23. Alexis Brewer back in for Greene County, replacing Ava Carter. One more free throw for Destiny Thomas. And she gets a roll. 9 points for Thomas. 28-23. 8 seconds. Pressure in the backcourt. Floyd. Bounce feeds to Stokes. Stokes to the right side. Here's a 3-ball in the corner from Brewer. No. Tipped rebound out of bounds, and that'll be the quarter. 28-23. Hurricane with the lead. Back with the fourth quarter. You're listening to Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
You raised your family here. Did every July 4th here. Refinished the floors here twice. Sized up your daughter's boyfriends here. Waited in the doorway all day when your son was coming home on leave. This place has given you all you've dreamed of, and now it's giving again in the form of a gourmet kitchen and the quietest dishwasher known to man. Realize your dream with a home equity line of credit from Simmons Bank. Dreams realized. SimmonsBank.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, subject to credit approval.
Bud Schropel back at our NEA broadcast position above the bleachers here at Greene County Tech High School. Jonesboro claimed the lead on a 13-0 run from the last bucket of the first half to the first 5 buckets of the third quarter. 13-0 run to take a 25-20 lead. Greene County would cut it to 25-23, but the last 3 scored by Jonesboro. That was a 16-3 quarter in favor of Jonesboro. Greene County basketball, Bates, Stokes, Brewer, Branch, Floyd. Jonesboro with Hardaway, Orsby, Johnson, Thomas, and Hooks. Bates dribbles to the left wing. Up top, Stokes. Stokes tries to drive the right lane downhill. Comes back out to the wing. Branch has it now between the circles. Left wing, Floyd. Pass fake right to Branch near midcourt. Branch back to Stokes. She'll take it to the right elbow. Kicks it out to Bates. There's a steal by Hooks. Bounces it to Hardaway with the lay-in. Good fast break bucket, Jonesboro. Hardaway with 10, and Jonesboro on top, 30-23. And Greene County calls a quick timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll take the 30. It's 30-23. Jonesboro with the lead on the EAB Sports Network.
Your specialty print and ship store is the Safe Ship Store in Jonesboro. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your shipping and printing needs, and they'll always give you the best customer service and highest quality product for the absolute lowest prices in town. So when you need something packed and shipped, or when you need printed products, call the Safe Ship Store. Come in today to see all they have to offer. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship Store, 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro, 870-333-5068.
That last bucket by Ariana Hardaway off the feed from Jasmine Hooks was our Domino's Pizza delivery of the game. Delivered by Domino's Pizza. Make game night better by ordering online at Domino's.com or from the Domino's app. A nifty steal by Jasmine Hooks. Dribbled the length of the floor and at the last second dished it to Hardaway for the easy lay-in and a 30-23 Jonesboro lead. Their first 7-point lead of the game. They pressure in the backcourt again. A 1-2-2. Floyd, Stokes, Bates now in the front court left side. Gets into double team. Having trouble. Gets it down low to Brewer, back out to Stokes. She drives the lane, bumps into Thomas, and Thomas blocked the shot and took it down. Ahead to Orsby. Lana in the paint, stripped and stolen by Stokes, and now a late whistle from Matt Fisher, and a foul is going to be called on Kylie Stokes. That's her third.
That's for you, brother.
Jimmy Alexander seeing us here tonight. That was the 5th team foul. Jimmy Alexander just brought me a dadgum Bengals jacket. How about that? Ain't nobody better than Jimmy Alexander. There's a pressure on the inbound. Pressure on the inbound. And a foul. Called on Alana Orsby, her first. Clearing the path. Greene County has it in the front court. Between the circles, Bates. Long pass to the corner. Stokes bounces it into Branch. And Johnson ran up her back. Bremiah Johnson whistled for the foul. Things are kind of changing a bit. That's a first on Johnson. Second on Jonesboro on the half. Here comes Takira Anderson back in the game. She replaces Alana Orsby, and Ava Carter returns for Greene County. She's in there for Brewer. Greene County basketball, baseline right inbound. Bounce feed to Stokes, puts up a shot over Anderson and scores. Kylie Stokes has 7, and it's 30-25. Hooks, left side, back to Hardaway between the circles. Back to Hooks, inside to Anderson. Dumps it to Thomas. They're going to say 3 seconds. 3-second violation, wipe away the bucket. Greene County gets the basketball. Jonesboro kind of on a downhill slide right now. Bates, long across to Carter. Back top of the key. Beyond that is Stokes. Left wing, Carter. Top of the key. Right side, Bates. Bates dribbles to the top of the key. Inside the arc, now back out on the wing, left side. Feeds it in the corner. Skip across to Carter. Back to Bates. Back to the left side. Back to Bates. Back to the left side. Back to Bates. Right side, Carter. In the corner, Floyd. She dribbles out and hands it off to Emma Bates. 30-25, 5:30 to go in the regulation. There's a walk, got away with it. And going up was Kylie Stokes, lost the basketball, last touched by Destiny Thomas. That was the right call. James Bickham called it one way. Lance Smith changed the call, but it was the right call. It was last touched by Destiny Thomas. Hate to say it, but it is true. Bounce feed into Branch. She turns, puts up a shot, forced it up, got her own rebound. Goes reverse, missed that one strong. Rebound Anderson. Hands it off to Hardaway. Long pass ahead to Bremiah Johnson. Johnson in the paint. Offensive foul. She ran over Stokes. Wiped the bucket away. Bremiah Johnson's second. Third on Jonesboro. That was a big swing there. That could have been 3 points because she had a free throw coming, but they called the charge. Bates in the front court. Things have changed here somewhat. Branch right back to Bates on the right wing. Between the circles, Carter gets around Anderson, lost the handle, picks it up on the dribble. Top of the key, Stokes takes it in the lane, kicks it to the corner. Carter for 3. No. Rebound. Jasmine Hooks goes in and gets it. Hooks, long feet ahead to Johnson. Shot up and one. That time she gets the bucket and the free throw. Foul is on Riley Branch, her third. 6 on Greene County. 32-25, and Bremiah Johnson for the and one free throw as Jamaria Jackson checks in. She replaces Takira Anderson. Johnson's free throw, a little short. Jamaria Jackson gets in, and as she tries to put it back in, she's fouled. Good hustle, Jamaria Jackson. Foul is on Emma Bates, her second. That's 7, but 2 free throws this trip for Jamaria Jackson. Jackson's first, and she couldn't connect. It stays 32-25. Jackson second on the way. She got it. Jamara Jackson with a point. And Jonesboro calls a timeout. 33-25. Jonesboro by 8 with 4:43 to go. You're listening to Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Jimmy, Kim, Jordan, and Zachary Alexander, along with Tim, Ashley, Max, Emma, and Kate Hoggard, all wish Jonesboro High School a very successful athletic season. Alexander Machine Shop is always there to answer any metal questions or problems that you may have. Come by the shop at 1201 East Johnson or call them at 935-6405. That's 935-6405. Go Golden Hurricane!
33-25, Jonesboro with the lead. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. For 14 seasons, you've been following Jonesboro High School basketball, now on the EAB Sports Network.
You're listening to the Jonesboro Hurricane on 95.9 KWHF-FM, Harrisburg, Jonesboro.
Bud Schropel back at our NEA broadcast position at Greene County Tech High School. Lennon Smith back in the studios of the Wolf, 25. Full court pressure from Jonesboro on Greene County. Jonesboro with the 8-point lead, 4:38 to go. They get it across the timeline. Emma Bates long to the corner, and Branch back out to Bates, high left side. She goes to the elbow, down to the paint, gets in the air, has to force it up, scored it. She has 7. Nice shot, Emma Bates, 33-27. There's a steal. On the full court pressure. Branch in the corner. Bates dribbles up to the wing, to the top of the key. Stumbled, stays with her dribble. Goes out to the volleyball line, shoots at left wing. Branch down the corner. Floyd back to Branch. Way away from the arc. To Bates between the circles. 4 minutes to go. Bates. Free throw line, kicks it out to Stokes for 3. Too strong. And there's a push in the back. Sarah Floyd just almost cleared out the room with Jasmine Hooks. Floyd's first, 8th team foul, and we're going to walk down to Jonesboro's end, and Jasmine Hooks going to shoot a 1-and-1. 0 for 2 from the line tonight. The 5'5 junior has 2, hopefully 2, critical free throws here. She missed it. Thomas tipping the rebound to herself, and she's undercut. They called Destiny Thomas for the foul because she was tipping the basketball? Wow. First on her, 4th on Jonesboro. Greene County basketball, 33-27. Jonesboro comes up empty that trip. Full court pressure against Stokes. Floyd into a double team, bounces it back to Stokes. Shoots it out to the corner. Here's Branch for 3, no good. Rebound Orsby. And there's a foul on Floyd. Second on Floyd, 9th on Greene County. 1-and-1 for Alana Orsby, one of the better free throw shooters for Jonesboro, but she's looking for her first points. Alana Orsby, 5'9" freshman. What a freshman year she's had. Shoots a 1-and-1. She missed it, and the long rebound off Bremiah Johnson. She was fighting Branch for the basketball, and say Johnson touched it last. So Greene County has the ball. 6-point Jonesboro lead, 33-27. 3:34 to go in regulation. Bates, to the right wing. There's a steal by Orsby. Alana up the left side, lays it up. No, but she was fouled, and she'll shoot 2 free throws. That foul was on Brewer, Alexis Brewer, committing her first foul tonight. That's 10 on Greene County and 2 free throws for Alana Orsby. She just missed 1, but she'll have 2 here no matter what. Make it a 3-possession game with one of these 2. She got it. First points for Alana Orsby. Come with 3:22 to go in the game. Orsby second. Missed that one. Long rebound pulled down in the air by Stokes. Hands it to Bates. 34-27. Jonesboro by 7. Bates fires it down low. Kicking it out to the corner. Branch. Here's a 3-ball on the way. No good. Rebound Thomas. Hands it to Hardaway. And they're going to spread it out a bit. Going to spread it out, try to work some clock. Left side, Johnson. Down the corner, Orsby. Alana gets the bounce feed to Hardaway. Right side to Hooks. Back to Hardaway, left side. Out near the volleyball line. Orsby, high left wing. Back to Johnson at midcourt. Back to Hardaway on the right side. Back to Johnson in the paint. Feeds it down low to Thomas. Lost the handle. Orsby picks it up. She puts it up. Won't go. Thomas with the board. Fouled going up. Foul is on Kylie Stokes. Kylie Stokes. Her fourth. Thomas for 2. She's 3 out of 4. She missed it. Boy, Jonesboro struggling from the line tonight. Six out of 11. Now 7 out of 12 as Thomas knocks down the second free throw for her 10th point tonight. 35-27. Front court, Bates. Top of the key to the elbow, down the left lane. Going downhill, shoots it right side. Stokes made an alteration to have her shot not blocked. We got a jump ball called inside. And it's going to be Jonesboro's basketball. Thomas playing big inside, not committing the fouls, and just patiently blocking and rebounding. Ava Carter back in. She's in there for Brewer. Jonesboro basketball. They're going to full court press them. Long feet ahead. Stolen away by Stokes. You can see that coming. Stokes kicks it out to Carter. Skip across to Floyd for 3. No. Rebound. Thomas knocked away from her. Picked up by Hooks. Here comes Jasmine. Straight down the floor. Has her layup blocked by Floyd. Pulled down by Branch. Branch inside of 2 minutes. Long 3 from Carter. No. Long rebound out to Bates. Right side to Floyd. She's going to jack a 3. It's off the mark. Thomas had the rebound, lost it, picked up by Hardaway. Jody Christenberry pleading of them to slow down. Ariana, front court, stops at the right wing. Over to Johnson, between the circles, left wing Hooks. Jasmine in trouble, gets it to Hardaway. Hardaway fires it down to Thomas with the catch. Can't score though, rebound Branch. 1:23 to go. Stokes in the corner. Back to Stokes on the high wing, right side. Bates behind the arc. Dribbles down the left lane, downhill, puts up a little under on Hardaway. Got it. Bates has 9. 35-29. Timeout. Lady Eagles with 1:11 to go. Jonesboro up 6 on the East Arkansas Broadcasters family of stations.
Evolve Bank & Trust is your local source for home and business loans. Evolve Bank & Trust is making banking personal again with our friendly customer service and fast turnaround times. Your hometown bank for more than 90 years. Evolve Bank & Trust's dedicated staff can help you realize the dream of owning a home or help grow your small business with confidence. For more information, visit our office at 111 East Huntington, Suite A in Jonesboro, or call 870-933-2480. That's 870-933-2480. Or check us online at getevolved.com. Evolve Bank & Trust, equal housing lender.
Jonesboro holding on by their fingernails. Up 35-29. They'll have the basketball following the bucket by Greene County Tech and the timeout. Jonesboro's in shooting the double bonus. And the Hurricane have a couple of fouls to give before Greene County will be shooting any kind of free throws. Hardaway, Johnson, Orsby, Thomas, Hooks on the floor, the starters for Jonesboro. Branch, Stokes, Floyd, Bates, and Carter for Greene County. They won't guard the inbounder. Get it into Hardaway. Going to dribble up the floor. Stops short of the double team. Fires it into Johnson, front court, left side to Orsby. 1 minute to go. Bounce feed to the corner. Johnson trying to throw it back to Orsby on the give and go. Throws it away. Stokes has it, but it's taken back. They're going to have a jump ball call. Orsby had a chance at it, fell down, and jump ball call. It will be Greene County's basketball as Brewer returns for the Lady Eagles with 51.6 seconds to go. Two-possession game, 35-29. Jonesboro with the lead. Trying to move to 9-1 in conference. Inbound to Bates. Bates working on Hardaway. Pushed off, no call. Comes left elbow. To the free throw line, Branch. Baseline, Stokes back out. Three ball on the way. No good. Rebound. Who's got it? Hardaway comes out of there with it. Hardaway front court. Pumped, and she'll shoot two. 32 seconds to go. Hardaway with two free throws. Can make it a three-possession game with one of these two, and she does with the first. She has 11 in the game. Ava Carter back in the game for Brewer. Hardaway short on that one, tipped by Orsby right to Bates. Bates down the middle of the floor, kicks to the corner. Carter, shot fake on a three, top of the key, Branch. Dribbles in the lane, a little shovel shot, no good, tipped around, Thomas has it. To Hardaway, 18 seconds to go. And this will be the Kavanaugh Auto Group drive of the night. Whatever happens, that's going to be the game winner for Jonesboro. Fouled Ariana Hardaway with 15.4 seconds to go. She'll shoot two. Jonesboro will clear the lanes. And for all intents and purposes, it's over. Avery Newsom, a senior, checks in. First time she's seen action tonight. Number 12, Abby Dunn, a senior. They're getting some playing time tonight in their final on their senior night. Number 4 checking into game 2. That's it's Carly Hollis's number. She is out with an ACL. Matt Dean's wanting to put her in. Jody Christenberry says, we won't touch her. She's calling her team over, say, do not touch Carly Hollis. I think they may even give her a bucket. Carly Hollis, who tore her ACL earlier this year, she's out for the year, but she's going to get to play tonight. And I tell you what, I'm going to stand and cheer for that young lady because it takes some guts for her to get out there. She's been a very special player for Greene County throughout her years here for the Eagles, and she's going to be out there to play one more time for Greene County Tech. Ariana Hardaway with 2 free throws. First one is good. 12 points for Hardaway. 37-29. Second free throw for Hardaway, got them both. 13 points for Ariana Hardaway. Bates is going to pick up the basketball. Jonesboro up 9. They're going to feed it into Hollis, who will lay it in for 2. Carly Hollis with the uncontested bucket. That's sportsmanship right there, because Jonesboro really could use the points. They're going to inbound it to Hardaway, and Jonesboro walks out of here a 38-31 winner. Carly Hollis scores the last bucket of the night for Greene County Tech, and Jonesboro walks off the floor a 38-31 winner. The Real Estate Nate postgame show is next. You're listening to Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network. Sports Network.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue on Johnson at Hilltop and on Main Street across from Jonesboro High School. Now, I'm from Memphis and I know barbecue, but there are people from Memphis that travel to Jonesboro to sample, taste, and enjoy Demo's Barbecue. No kidding, they come from Memphis, so no need to go anywhere else. Right here, the best barbecue is at Demo's. Any of the ribs, any of the plates, you can enjoy it all at Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue. My mouth is watering.
Elite Eye Care, where your vision is our focus. And if you're having trouble with your vision, or if your glasses or contacts need an upgrade, make it Elite Eye Care. Hey, it's Brandon Baxter from my personal eye doctors, Kate Wilson and Patrick Fowler at Elite Eye Care. They're local, they live here, and they give back to this community. And the team at Elite Eye Care treats all of their patients like family. On Windover in Jonesboro and West Kings Highway in Paragould. Schedule today at EliteEyeCareAndOptical.com or call 972-6040. Elite Eye Care, your vision is our focus.
Back at Greene County Tech, Jonesboro gets a win over the Lady Eagles 38-31. Trailed in first quarter 13-8 and at halftime 20-15, but the second half was all Jonesboro. They came out, and at the last bucket of the first half to the first 5 of the first half, a 13-0 run to open up a 25-23 lead. Greene County would close it to 2 at 25-23, and then Jonesboro would score the last 3 to make it 28-23 after 3. They would come back in the fourth quarter. They would score 10 to Greene County's 8, and they win it by 7, 38-31. Leading scorer for Greene County tonight was Emma Bates. She had 7 points for Kylie Stokes, 3 points for Sierra Floyd and Alexis Brewer, 2 points for AC Farr and Riley Branch, 2 points for Carly Hollis, and that was just a gratis basket. She's out with an ACL, really didn't need to be out there, and Jonesboro with a comfortable lead. Matt Dean said, hey, look, just give her a bucket. We're not going to try to win the ball game on it. Just let her get a bucket in her last outing here as a Lady Eagle. Jonesboro did it, a great show of respect by the Lady Hurricane. Jonesboro's led in scoring tonight by Ariana Hardaway, who had 13 points. She was 4 out of 6 from the free throw line. Destiny Thomas had 10 points tonight. She was 4 out of 6 from the line. 9 points for Bramiah Johnson. 4 points for Jasmine Hooks. 1 point for Alana Orsby, 1 out of 3 free throws. 1 point for Jamaria Jackson. She was 1 out of 2. Everybody that played for Jonesboro scored. They were only 10 of 21 from the free throw line. Thank goodness it didn't affect them. But here in the Real Estate Nate postgame show, Jonesboro wins it by a score of 38-31. Looking to buy or sell a home, call Nate Lipsky. That's Real Estate Nate at 261-3927. 261-3927. Real Estate Nate Lipsky. All right, now it's time to announce the Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Player of the Game. Brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game for more than 40 years. And the player of the game for Jonesboro tonight was Ariana Hardaway. 13 points, 4 out of 6 from the free throw line. She was 3 out of 4 from the line in the fourth quarter, and she is our Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Player of the Game. Brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game for more than 40 years. All right, you're going to have some more senior night activities here at Greene County Tech as they're lining up for that. So we'll break away for 5 minutes, and when we come back, we'll talk about the boys' game coming up between Greene County and the Hurricane. Jonesboro, by the way, and the girls are 9-1 in conference, 15-6 overall. Greene County falls to sub 500 at 5-6. Or 5-5. They're at 500 at 5-5, 14-8 overall. Back in 5 minutes. You're listening to Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro. That's right, since 1965, Forrest Office Machines has provided dependable office equipment and reliable service. We've followed the equipment journey through all kinds of changes and developments, always on the cutting edge, whatever that is. And our partnership with Sharp document systems means we offer the very latest, most dependable equipment. And Forrest is the only office equipment dealer that when you need supplies, you can walk in our store and get it. And when you need it fixed, you can call us.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro. 932-7852. 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
Ship anything, anywhere at your #1 shipping source, Pack Mail in Jonesboro. Bring anything to Pack Mail, and they'll pack it, ship it, crate it, freight it, no matter how big, fragile, or awkwardly shaped. Since 1998, Pack Mail has been your #1 shipping source, the only authorized shipper of all the major carriers. UPS, FedEx, DHL, the Postal Service, and freight services all in one store. At Pack Mail, you have choices. Here's Pack Mail Tim to tell us more.
Trey, we are the experts at finding solutions for even the most demanding shipping situations, and our experienced staff can help you choose the best option. So if you need to go to the post office, then FedEx, or all the way out to UPS terminal, and then get that international shipment to DHL, you can do it all in one fast, convenient, and friendly place. Pack Mail.
See, I told you, Pack Mail ships anything, anywhere, through any shipper. Pack Mail, voted the #1 printing, packaging, and shipping store in Jonesboro. Don't trust your shipping needs to just anybody. Trust Pack Mail. 361 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro. Ship anything, anywhere, today at Pack Mail.
Domino's Domino's Pizza is hiring. Work in a fun, fast-paced environment with Domino's. Do you have solid math skills, sound judgment, and the ability to multitask? You want to be the boss? Domino's Pizza is needing an assistant manager. Domino's is also hiring for delivery drivers with fun and flexible hours and a great schedule that'll fit what you're looking for. And take home cash every night. Domino's needs customer service representatives too. Apply now at jobs.domino's.com. That's jobs.domino's.com. Domino's Pizza is an equal opportunity employer.
It's basketball season when rolled ankles or tweaked knees are always a possibility. If your favorite athlete has suffered an injury, or maybe you're feeling the aches and pains of seasons gone by, give my friends at Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine a call. JOSM doctors have been getting Arkansas State's athletes back in the game for more than 40 years, and they work in collaboration with St. Bernard Sports Medicine to serve as the team doctors for several high schools around the area. To schedule an appointment at JOSM, call 932-1820. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, excelling in their field so you can excel on yours.
Tucker's Appliance Superstore in Jonesboro is by far the largest appliance showroom in Northeast Arkansas, which means more selections than ever before. Right now, a new shipment of name brand in-the-box inventory has just arrived at Tucker's. Come check it out. Tucker's also offers full factory warranties, free local delivery, and financing at 0% interest. Shop Tucker's Appliance Superstore now at 923 East Parker Road in Jonesboro.
Tucker's Appliance.
Hi, thanks for calling K13 Computers, your IT HQ.
Hi, so I'm in a pickle. Everyone at the office thinks I'm a computer guru who fixes the internet, but really, I'm just an intern who resets the router. I don't know what an SQL is, and I can't
Whoa, calm down. You called the right place. K13 is your IT headquarters. We fix home and office computers, networks, Wi-Fi. We have PC parts, electronics, gaming systems, and we're the best place around for ink and toner. But it sounds like you need our IT support services. We'll be your outsourced IT department on call. Tell everyone to Google K13 Computers or find us on Facebook for all their computer needs.
That's K13 Computers in Jonesboro.
Let's face it, most things in life worth doing aren't easy, like raising kids during a pandemic with another on the way.
She's not
and
doing
working
good.
a full-time
She just can't get herself
job.
together.
We get it, and we want to help. That's
Mr.
why
Jesse's
St.
here,
Bernard's
though.
Healthcare is on a mission to make it easy for all communities in Northeast Arkansas to get
I think
vaccinated.
it's turning into a medical
because
problem
life
now.
is busy enough and hard enough for folks as it is. We want to make it easy on you to sit for a shot. Learn more at sitforashot.org.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars
she left
and
today, I
SUVs,
think.
and most are still under factory warranty.
She's pretty
We have
sharp.
every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to CavanaughCars.com.
You've been told banks with branches don't have the digital capabilities you need. But why not have the best of both worlds? At First National Bank, we have all the online banking tools you could ever need. Plus, if you need something, we have real people in real places near you. Digital, with branches and real people. We know you can't be everywhere at once, but we can be anywhere you are. Check it, snap it, track it, pay it, move it, and ask it anywhere. First National Bank, putting you first, always.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
If you're looking for some land you'd like to populate, all real estate, real estate, real estate dates.
Listen, we all know the real estate market is crazy right now, so whether you're buying or selling, you deserve maximum value. You want real market knowledge, you want real negotiating power, you want real results. You need Real Estate Nate. Give me a call, I got you back.
All real estate, real estate, real estate Nate.
Call today. Real Estate Nate with Halsey Thrasher Harpole Real Estate Group. 870-261-3927.
Back at Greene County. Here in between games, transitioning out of the Real Estate Nate post-game show and into the First National Bank pregame show brought to you by First National Bank, where they put you first always. Well, we've had two games here tonight. JV won by Jonesboro. Girls game won by Jonesboro. They stay atop the 5A East with a 9-1 conference record. 15-6 overall as they defeat the Lady Eagles 38-31. Double digits for Ariana Hardaway and Destiny Thomas. And Ariana Hardaway was our Jonesboro Orthopedic Sports Medicine Player of the Game. They'll be back in action on Tuesday night as they will be taking on West Memphis. West Memphis and Marion tied for second in the 5A East, and not a lot of breathing room between Jonesboro and those teams. So a very critical game coming up on Tuesday for the Lady Hurricane as they entertain West Memphis. And Erica Smith, she's Erica Leak now, but everybody remembers Erica Smith, played at Louisiana Tech, just one heck of a ball player, one heck of a coach too. Jonesboro and West Memphis played in last year's state championship. West Memphis went in with a sub-500 record and gave the Hurricane all they wanted. Jonesboro won it for their third state championship under Jody Davis, their third state championship in school history. Well, they've concluded the senior night activities for the dancers, for the cheerleaders, for the pep squad, and now we're going to get into basketball between the Golden Hurricane of Jonesboro and the Greene County Tech Eagles. And Jeff Gio fighting for a playoff spot. Right now they stand in fourth place. They are 5-3 overall, in conference play, 13-7 overall, tied for third with West Memphis. So they look to win this ball game tonight to stay ahead, or at least even with West Memphis. West Memphis playing Nettleton tonight. Jonesboro comes in with a record of 19-3. They're 9-0 in conference play. West Swift in his 13th season, 298 victories, 79 losses. That's a 78% winning percentage. Overall, in 28 years, West Swift is 559 and 243. That's a 69% winning percentage. He's assisted by Kenton Weaver and Sammy Lewis. The intern is David Ballard. The trainer is former Lady Hurricane Leah Hill. Jonesboro coming off a 70-36 victory over Paragould. Keon Williams in his first start, 18 points. Jesse Washington had 16 and became the newest member of the 1,000-point club at Jonesboro High School. Gavon Pointer chipped in 10 points. Jonesboro shooting 64% from the free throw line, 181 of 279. And they are averaging 61 points a ball game, giving up 39 points a ball game. So we're heading to another game between Greene County and Jonesboro. Here come the Eagles to start their warm-up, so we'll break away for 3 minutes. You're listening to Jonesboro High School Basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
For me, rice farming isn't a profession. It's been my life for more than 30 years. And as owner of Delaplane Seed, I've been the region's Rice Tech leader for more than a decade. Every planting season, I'm in the fields right along with you, and we're figuring out how to make sure bushels mean dollars together. From selecting your hybrid rice to free on-farm delivery and one-on-one consultation, I'd like to help your rice fields see more profit this season. I'm Terry Gray at Delaplane Seed. Call me today at 870-249-3447 and let's talk about your best rice options.
No matter what the season, it's always a great time to go to Wings to Go. Whether it's football, whether it's basketball, whether it's baseball, whether it's wrestling, whether it's anything, the wings, the paninis, the salads, the hamburgers, everything they have at Wings to Go is always flavorful and it's always ready. All that has to happen is you come down and enjoy them. Happy holidays from Wings to Go.
Your medical needs are personal, and the way you manage those needs should be personal as well. The team at Southern Home Healthcare is local, knowledgeable, and courteous, giving you the customized care you and your family deserve. When facing breathing challenges, the on-staff respiratory therapists at Southern Home Healthcare provide support and guidance just for you, and you can sleep better with the help of their CPAP and BiPAP therapy. Plus, treat your strains, sprains, and pain with the help of Southern Home Healthcare's high-quality bracing devices. Go online to southernhomehealthjonesboro.com.
See Placid Tire Service for the right tire at the right price right now. Placid Tire Service is the area's biggest selection of in-stock tires at the lowest price. While others are searching for tires to order, we'll get you fixed up with a great set of tires and back on the road in no time with our 4 tires, 1 hour guarantee. Plus, we make the purchase easy on your budget with our Placid Tire Service card or no credit needed financing options. For the right tire at the right price right now, the choice is easy. That's Placid Tire Service.
What does better mean to you?
Maybe it's better services, better support, better ways to build a life or buy a home or run a business. First Security is your partner for it all, with resources and solutions that make a difference for you and others. That's because First Security takes care of customers while building communities. Better for you, better for Arkansas, better for all. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The other day, I walked through the showroom and a lady stopped me and asked if I was Glenn. And I said, no, I'm Danny. I said, are you talking about Glenn Sane? She said, yes. I said, no, Mr. Sane was my late father-in-law. He passed away in 1987. Then she asked me, who does the TV ads? I said, well, that'll be me. And she said, well, don't take this wrong, but you look older in person than you do on television. Well, I visited with her for a while to see how sharp she was. And she's pretty sharp. Glenn Sane, and God bless our troops.
About 6 minutes before we get this one underway. Jonesboro and Greene County. Jeff Gio in his 6th season at Greene County Tech. He's coached at the collegiate level, and he has found a home here at Greene County. Thought he was going to be in and out with his son graduating, but no, he's been here 4 years beyond that. He is a heck of a basketball coach, heck of a good guy, too. A lot of people don't understand Jeff Gio. I get him. I get him all the way, and he is a fine, fine person. This Greene County bunch trying to fight to be the 4th seed or maybe even the 3rd seed in the playoffs. Jonesboro leading the league with a 9-0 mark. Marion is second at 8-1. West Memphis and Greene County third at 5-3, fighting for that 3 spot. They are a very, very patient ball club. They will work the perimeter. They will spin it around. They'll take it around the key, and they'll get open look threes, just like the girls' team started doing tonight, and then they just kind of got away from that as the ball game wore on. This Greene County bunch is a hustling group. Jonesboro beat them last time, 73-41, one of those 7 out of 9 mercy rule wins. They'll try to maybe get another one tonight. They will be without the services of Amarion Wilson, who has plantar fasciitis. That's a very painful, I don't want to call it an injury because it's not really an injury. It's just a thing that you get on your feet. And I've had it once in my life, and I hope I never have it again. And now, along with that, he has developed strep throat. And he's down for the count. But hopefully he'll be back with us on Tuesday at home against West Memphis. I know you're probably listening at home, Amarion. We're thinking about you and praying for you, young man. Jonesboro and Greene County Tech coming up. We'll break away for 3 minutes when we come back to starters for both the Eagles and the Hurricane. You're listening to Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network. EAB Sports Network.
Trust your heart to better care at NEA Baptist. Better access means communication with your award-winning cardiac team anytime, anywhere with the MyChart app. Better technology means leading the state with new treatments and interventions right here in Jonesboro. Better is an integrated team of experts at your service when seconds matter. Your heart deserves better. Find it at NEA Baptist.
This is Keith Baird with Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too.
Across the state of Arkansas, Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville join you in cheering on our favorite teams. We applaud that extra effort that makes our schools and activities an important part of our communities, more now than ever. Working as a team to make our communities better by helping you reach your goals, that's what happens at Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville, home of me banking. Member FDIC.
If you've injured your neck or back, or if you've been in a car accident, you should call the doctors at the Betts Clinic. They've been helping the residents of Jonesboro and Northeast Arkansas for over 20 years now. Many people don't know what to do or where to go after a wreck. Go to the Betts Clinic. You can call them now at 931-3722 or find them on the web at thebettsclinic.com. If you have a bulging or herniated disc, let the doctors at the Betts Clinic help you, like they've helped so many others. Call 931-3722 or go to thebettsclinic.com.
You raised your family here, did every July 4th here, refinished the floors here twice, sized up your daughter's boyfriends here, waited in the doorway all day when your son was coming home on leave. This place has given you all you've dreamed of, and now it's giving again, in the form of a gourmet kitchen and the quietest dishwasher known to man. Realize your dream with a home equity line of credit from Simmons Bank. Dreams realized. SimmonsBank.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, subject to credit approval.
Your specialty print and ship store is the Safe Ship Store in Jonesboro. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your shipping and printing needs, and they'll always give you the best customer service and highest quality product for the absolute lowest prices in town. So when you need something packed and shipped, or when you need printed products, call the Safe Ship Store. Come in today to see all they have to offer. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship Store, 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro, 870-333-5068.
Back at Greene County, just about ready to announce the starters, and I have no idea who the starters are for Greene County, so we're just going to give them to you as they're given to us. I do know the starters for Jonesboro, 19-3, 9-0 in conference under Wes Swift in his 13th season. We'll start Keon Williams, a 6'4 senior, wearing 0 at 12.1 points a ball game. Deion Buford-Wesson, 5'11 junior, wears number 3 at 7.3 a game. Isaac Harrell, 6'7 junior, wears number 12 at 11 points a ball game. Jesse Washington, 6'1 senior, wears number 21, leading scorer for Jonesboro at 13.3 points a game. And Kevon Pointer rounds out the starters, a 6'2 senior, wears number 24 at 5.8 points a ball game. 61 points Jonesboro's averaging, giving up 39 a game. Jonesboro in the road blacks, trimmed in gold, numerals and letters in gold, trimmed in black. Keon Williams runs out, heading for Oklahoma State next year. Now there's two mess-ups on the starters for Jonesboro. Now they got Isaac Harrell right. Big number 12. Likes to get off to quick starts. Jesse Washington just became the latest member of the 1,000-point club at Jonesboro. And Kevon Pointer heading for Army to play football. So proud of that young man. Now, here are the Greene County starters. As you hear them, we'll give them to you. The Golden Eagles under Jeff Keogh. Jared Knoll, a 5'9 senior, wears number 5, scored 2 points. Number 15 is Kenny Moss, a 6' senior. He scored 2. He wears number 15. Christian Walls, 6'4 senior, wears number 30. George Smith, 6'3 senior. And Nick South, a 6'2 senior, wears number 33. There's your starters for Greene County. Greene County in their home whites, trimmed in green, numerals and letters in green, trimmed in a light gold. Matt Fisher, Lance Smith, James Bickham. The officials tonight, Isaac Harrell in center circle for the Cane, jumping against George Smith. Jonesboro moving from right to left as you visualize at home in your car or wherever you may be listening or watching it on YouTube at JHS the Hurricane, and the tip is controlled by Jonesboro. Kevon Pointer gets it out of a foul. They get it to Deion Buford-Wesson. Here come the Hurricane against man-to-man defense. Jesse Washington has it high left side. Right side Pointer. On the wing is Williams. Shoots it right side. Buford-Wesson for 3 in the corner. Got it. Drano on the 3. 3-0 Jonesboro. Here comes Greene County. There's a near steal by Buford-Wesson. Knoll gets it back. Hands it off. No, he keeps the ball on the right wing. Goes top of the key, Walls. In the paint, Smith, turnaround, no. Rebound, Jesse Washington. Goes behind the back, lost the handle. Picks it up, has to get some help. Shoots it to Buford Weston. He better hurry and get it across the line. Just did. Dribbles to the wing, hands it there to Harrell. Isaac comes up top, Washington, left wing to Williams. Pointer, bounce feed to Washington. Takes it down Hill. Double team to Williams. Williams, free throw line jumper, no. And a foul inside on Jonesboro. I think it's on Washington. Yep, Jesse Washington commits his first foul. First team foul on Jonesboro. Greene County with a quick sub. Sitting down is Nick South and Tyler Vincent in the game. Number 14, he had 10 in the first meeting. 6'4" junior. Down in the wing, almost taken away by Williams. It's going to stay on Greene County's end. Inbound just in front of the Jonesboro bench in the front court. Tyler Vincent gets it into Moss. Moss left side to Walls. Knoll lobs it into Smith with the catch and the score. George Smith with 2. It's 3-2 Jonesboro. Front court, Pointer. Right wing, elbow. There, jumper, no. Tipped rebound. Williams has it. Shoots it in the corner to Harrell. Harrell to the lane. Puts up a runner. Won't go. Tipped by Pointer in. And Keon Williams whistled for a foul. His first, team second. Did they give him the bucket? No. Why? No, yeah, they did. Gavon gets the 2. It's 5-2 Jonesboro. Foul after the shot on the left wing. Swinging around to Knoll on the right side. He drives the lane. His runner, that's got to be a goaltending on Keon Williams. It's got to be, yeah. It was well above the rim and over it, and Keon slapped it away. Foul was on Deion Buford Wesson. No, they didn't give him the bucket. They did not give him the bucket. Wow, how big is that? Knoll shooting 2 makes the first. I cannot believe they didn't call that goaltending. Knoll gets both free throws. Makes it 5-4 in the front court. Buford Wesson out to Williams. He's going to fire 3 straight away and swished it. Barely rippled the. No, it was an air ball short. That's why it barely rippled the net. It was an air ball short. Wes Swift getting all over him. They fire it down low. Lay in good. Beating the pressure easily was Kenny Moss. And it's 6-5. Greene County with the lead. 30-second timeout called by Jonesboro. We'll keep it right here. Greene County out to a 6-5 lead. 2 points each for Kenny Moss, George Smith, and Jared Knoll on 2-for-2 free throws. Jonesboro has a 3 from Deion Buford Wesson, a 2 from Kevon Pointer. 2 fouls on Jonesboro, 1 on Jesse Washington, 3 fouls on Jonesboro, 1 on Jesse Washington, 1 on Deion Buford Wesson, 1 on Keon Williams. No fouls for Greene County. Hurricane basketball out of the timeout. Devarius Montgomery checks in. 6'4" junior, wears number 5. He's averaging 3.7 a game. Deion Buford Wesson gets it across the timeline. Still dribbling out midcourt. Gets to Washington. Closer to the top of the key. Now takes it downhill. Stopped halfway down the lane to Harrell. Isaac spins at the free throw line. In the paint. Puts up a runner. Knocked down. They finally call the foul late. Foul is on number 30, Christian Walls, his first. First team foul on Greene County, and 2 free throws for Isaac Harrell. 22 of 29 this year, 75%. Got the first. Ties the game at 6. Second for Harrell. Got them both. 7-6 Jonesboro. Four-court pressure now. Man-to-man. Up comes Vincent in the front court, guarded by Montgomery, left side. To Walls, hands it off to Knoll in a little weave. He'll put up a floater and got it. Jared Knoll with 4, and it's 8-7. Greene County. Here's Pointer front court. Fires it left side to Harrell. Open look 3, whistles. Going to call a foul down low on DeVaris Montgomery. An illegal pick. His first, team 4th. Christian Walls back in for Greene County. And Kylan Kelly, 6'3" junior, averaging 1.5, checks in. There's a whistle and illegal pick. But no, carrying the ball. Jonesboro gets it. Front court, Deion Buford-Wesson to the left wing high. Washington for 3, no. And hard rebound in the hands of George Smith. To Moss. Getting it back to Knoll, deflected by Wesson. Knoll runs it down, fires a pass out front to Walls, left side. Kenny Moss takes it in. No, Troy Vincent takes it in. They're going to call a blocking foul on Kevon Pointer, give him the bucket, and give him a free throw. Tyler Vincent with 2 makes it 10-7. He'll get the N1 free throw, and that's the first foul on Kevon Pointer and the 5th on Jonesboro. Philip Tillman in the game, 5'11" junior, averaging 4. Wearing number 15 as the free throw is good for Tyler Vincent. And it's 11-7 Greene County in the front court. Buford-Wesson to Pointer. Pointer downhill from the right elbow. Stop down low, gets it to Buford-Wesson. He goes left elbow jumper from 15, won't fall. And tipped rebound, Greene County has it, double teamed. And timeout called by the Eagles. 3:55 to go, 11-7. Greene County lead back in 30. This is Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
The employees of Alexander's Machine Shop, Jimmy, Kim, Jordan, and Zachary Alexander, along with Tim, Ashley, Max, Emma, and Kate Hogger, all wish Jonesboro High School a very successful athletic season. Alexander Machine Shop is always there to answer any metal questions or problems that you may have. Come by the shop at 1201 East Johnson or call them at 935-6405. That's 935-6405. Go Golden Hurricane!
Bud Schropel back at our NEA Baptist broadcast position. Get better with Baptist. Greene County out to an 11-7 lead. Had a tie at 6. 3 lead changes and a 4-point Greene County lead and possession of the basketball. Vincent hands it off to Walls out front. J.P. Pickens in the game. DeVaris Montgomery back out there. Philip Tillman, Kylan Kelly, and down Buford-Wesson. At the block, Smith can't get around Kelly, gets it back out to Knoll. On the wing is Walls, into Smith at the block. He goes around Kelly and lays it in. Smith with 4, and it's 13-7. Greene County on a 7-0 run. Tillman in the right wing. Buford-Wesson between the circles. Dribbles left, goes back right to Tillman. Tillman comes to the left wing, hands it off there to Kelly. Up top, Wesson. Wesson goes right, a little hesitation move, kicks in the corner. Pickens going to fire 3. JP missed it, tipped out. Who's got it? Greene County has it, then loses it, but a foul's going to be called on Deion Buford-Wesson. Nope, on Kylan Kelly. His first, that's 6 on Jonesboro. Greene County 1 foul, a 13-7 lead. Knoll, left wing. Here's a 3 ball from Benji Goodman, no good. And Kelly fighting for the rebound, kept it alive. We're going to have a foul down low on DeVaris Montgomery. That's his second. That's a team 7th, and A 1-and-1 coming as Isaac Harrell checks in for Tavares Montgomery. And Jesse Washington in for Deion Buford-Wesson. And 1-and-1 for George Smith. First free throw. Free throws for him. Missed it. Rebound, Washington goes in transition. Right down the middle of the floor to the free throw line. Stops there, shoots it, missed it. Pickens with the board, puts it up, he's fouled. J.P. Pickens, 6-foot senior. He'll battle you inside. Don't care how tall you are. Foul was on Christian Walls. His second. Second on the Eagles, and 0 in the game. That's Landon Stewart, a 6'3 sophomore. Not going to give Pickens any free throws. You're going to baseline inbound on the right of the goal. Kenny Moss back in. He's out there for Christian Walls. Tillman to trigger it. Gets it into Harrell. Back out to Washington. Jesse straight away. Takes it to on the left side. Going to throw up a fall away, foul, and will shoot 2 free throws. Kenny Moss with the foul, his first. Third team foul, and Jesse Washington. He's shooting 75%, 33 of 44. First one, got it, swish. 13-8. Greene County on top. Second free throw, also good. Washington 2 out of 2. 13-9. Full court pressure, almost stolen by Pickens. Get it to the corner, that's Moss. He's double teamed down low, gets it to the wing and Knoll. Comes up top to Stewart. Stewart, left side to Goodman. Goodman at the elbow, knocked away from him, picks it back up on the dribble, gets it to Moss in the corner. Stewart inside. Now back out to Goodman. He's going to float one up from the right elbow, and there's offensive foul on Benji Goodman. Fourth on Greene County. Here's George Smith back in for Stewart. Jonesboro basketball down 13-9, 146 in the first. Also in the game, number 3, Garrett Cupp, a 6-foot junior. Played, didn't score in the first meeting. Philip Tillman crosses the timeline. Goes to the right. Bounce feed to Harrell at the elbow. Turnaround. Good from 15. Isaac Harrell with 4. Makes it a 2-point game, 13-11. Left side, Goodman saving it in to Moss. Can't penetrate. They swing it right side, and Vincent goes into Smith at the block. Right side, he spins on Harrell, gets in the corner. Moss got a player in the air, goes out front. Here's a long 3 off the mark from Vincent and out of bounds to Jonesboro with 1:03 in the quarter. Here comes Kevon Pointer in the game. He replaces J.P. Pickens. Harrell, Tillman, Pointer, Washington. Tillman. Tillman has it right of the top of the key. Bounce feeds it to Pointer, wide of the block. Back out to Washington. Jesse gets a pick from Pointer. Had an open look 3 for a moment, didn't take it. Tillman has it in the paint. He's going to put up a floater. It will drop. Flatten out like a pancake. Ties the game at 13, second tie. Out front with 29 seconds to go. On the wing is Moss, right side, guarded by Tillman. Between the circles is Cupp. Back to Moss. Back to the block, and Smith, he's going to turn and get it back out to Vincent. 12 seconds to go. Cupp has it. Or excuse me, that's Goodman. Back out midcourt. Moss. Smith, poked by Pointer. Vincent. Cupp. Going inside right to Pointer, and that's a quarter. 13-13 after 1. It was 13-7, but Jonesboro closes on a 6-0 run to knot it after 1. You're listening to Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Evolve Bank & Trust is your local source for home and business loans. Evolve Bank & Trust is making banking personal again with our friendly customer service and fast turnaround times. Your hometown bank for more than 90 years. Evolve Bank & Trust's dedicated staff can help you realize the dream of owning a home or help grow your small business with confidence. For more information, visit our office at 111 East Huntington, Suite A in Jonesboro, or call 870-933-2480. That's 870-933-2480. Or check us online at getevolved.com. Evolve Bank & Trust, equal housing lender.
13 all after one, ties at 6 and 13. Greene County got out to a 6-5 lead. Jonesboro would retake the lead at 7-6 on a couple of free throws. In Greene County would go on a 7-0 run to open up a 13-7 lead, but Jonesboro closed on a 6-0 run to tie it at 13 after one. Hurricane have 4 points from Isaac Harrell, 3 from Deion Buford West, and a couple each from Philip Tillman, Jesse Washington, and Kevon Pointer. And 2 points for Philip Tillman. J.P. Pickens he did not shoot any free throws. I thought he was going to get him, but he didn't. And Jonesboro will start off on defense. Keon Williams, Philip Tillman, Jesse Washington, Isaac Harrell, Kevon Pointer on the floor. It's Vincent, Moss, Noel, Goodman. There's a steal by Isaac Harrell. He'll take it down, and he jams it! Isaac Harrell with the breakaway dunk makes it 15-13. Goodman, front court. Noel into Smith, knocked away by Pointer, picked up by Tillman. Here comes Jonesboro in transition. Feeding it out to Washington. Top of the key, left elbow, downhill, off the window, in and out. Rebound, Goodman. Smith, and a timeout called by Greene County. Timeout on the floor with 7:24 to go. Jonesboro on top, 15-13 on the EAB Sports Network.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue on Johnson at Hilltop and on Main Street across from Jonesboro High School. Now, I'm from Memphis and I know barbecue, but there are people from Memphis that travel to Jonesboro to sample, taste, and enjoy Demo's Barbecue. No kidding, they come from Memphis, so no need to go anywhere else. Right here, the best barbecue is at Demo's. Any of the ribs, any of the plates, you can enjoy it all at Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue. My mouth is watering.
Bud Schropel back at Greene County, 15-13 Hurricane lead. Greene County basketball. Noel against the 2-1-2 full court pressure. Gets in the front court to Goodman. Back to Noel. Noel dribbles to the free throw line, kicks it in the corner. Cup drives down the baseline, kicks it out to Goodman. Goodman working up to the wing, trying to hand it off, stolen away by Tillman, and then he couldn't control the basketball. It goes right back to Greene County. Benji Goodman out, Kenny Moss in for Greene County. Vincent, backcourt, Noel. Front court, Smith between the circles. To Vincent. Trying to put up a floater, lost the handle, comes down in the hands of Williams. Keon running the floor, bounce feed to Pointer, who lays it in. Domino's delivery of the night. Make game night better by ordering online at Domino's.com or from the Domino's app. 17-13. Jonesboro on top. That was a neat feed from Keon Williams. There's a steal by Isaac Harrell. Goes behind his back on the dribble. Goes up in the paint. His shot blocked out of bounds. It'll stay on Jonesboro's end. Stewart back in for Greene County, replacing Vincent, and Christian Walls back in. He's in there for Cup. Baseline left inbound for Tillman. Bounces it into Pointer. Goes reverse, goes up in the air. Jump ball called. It will be Jonesboro basketball. Baseline right inbound this time for Philip Tillman. Kicked by Noel, inbounded again. Here comes Deion Buford Wesson in the game. He replaces Philip Tillman. So he'll inbound. Deion Buford-Wesson lines him up on the lane, gets it into Williams in the corner. Keon drives the lane. Stepped on the inline. No, they're going to call an offensive foul. Hook the man. That's the second on Williams. 8th on Jonesboro. He's out of the game. He's replaced by Kylan Kelly. Full court pressure. Broken by Stewart. Hands it off to Moss. Left side, Walls on the wing. Cup throws it inside, deflected by Kelly, out of bounds. It'll stay with Greene County. They'll go baseline left of the goal to inbound it. 6:05, 17-13, Jonesboro lead. Noel gets it in to Stewart. His shot blocked by Washington, pulled down by Jesse. Jesse, front court, top of the key. Flips it to Pointer. Kavan inside the arc to the elbow. Back out to Harrell. He'll fire a three. Short. Tip, no. Rebound, Greene County. Stolen almost by Pointer. Greene County keeps it. Now they'll come up the floor. Jonesboro picks him up. Half-court pressure. Stewart has it. Lobs it into Smith with the catch, and we got a hold. An offensive foul called on Greene County. Smith held to get the position and whistled for his first. 5th team foul on Greene County. Plenty of time in the second quarter. Hurricane up 17-13, but getting a fight for real here from Greene County. Buford-Wesson front court to Pointer. Harrell, top of the key. Backs up to the elbow. Gets it back to Kavan. He thought about a shot just inside the top of the key, and going to have a technical foul called. That's the 6th team foul on Greene County. I believe it was on Jeff Gio. And Jesse Washington is going to shoot the technicals and get the basketball. They're going to throw him out. They're going to throw Jeff Gio out of the game. He's coming after. He is coming after Matt Fisher. And he's having to be restrained by the coaches. They're going to take him back to the locker room. He must have said something Matt didn't like at all. And he's gone for the night. Now Jesse's going to shoot 4 free throws. Good with the first. Gives him 3 points in the games. 18-13. 19-13, 2 for 2. Actually 4 in a row. Jonesboro's on a 12-0 run. 13-0 run. 5 in a row. And 6 in a row for Jesse Washington. And 21-13. Now an 8-point lead. And a 14-0 run in the backcourt. Buford-Wesson collects the inbound. Crosses the timeline. Feeds it to Pointer. Kavan spinning inside the arc. Now back outside. Picks up the dribble. Double team, stolen away by Knoll, and a jump ball call. They'll give it to Greene County. Front court, Knoll. Left side, Stewart. Hands it off at midcourt to Walls. Back to Stewart. Knoll inside to Smith. High block. Backing his way in. Puts it up on Pointer and scores. George Smith with 6. 21-15. Front court, Tillman, right side to the free throw line. Down, it's Kylan Kelly down the line, and a blocking foul is going to be called, and Kelly will shoot 2 free throws. Foul was on Jared Knoll, his first 8th team foul on Greene County. And Kylan Kelly shooting 2. First one is good. He gets a roll, and that's his first free throw of the year in 4 attempts. He has a point, and it's 22-15. Kavan Pointer out of the game. And Kelly makes both free throws. 2 points for him. 23-15. Diamond and one pressure. Long pass to the front court. Moss has it to Walls. Walls guarded by J.P. Pickens back in the game. Stewart in trouble. Hands it off to Moss. Moss dribbles down to the block. Double team there. And timeout called by Kenny Moss and the Greene County Tech Eagles. 4:17 to go. Jonesboro up 23-15. Back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
Elite Eye Care, where your vision is our focus. And if you're having trouble with your vision, or if your glasses or contacts need an upgrade, make it Elite Eye Care. Hey, it's Brandon Baxter from my personal eye doctors, Kate Wilson and Patrick Fowler at Elite Eye Care. They're local, they live here, and they give back to this community. And the team at Elite Eye Care treats all of their patients like family. On Windover in Jonesboro and West Kings Highway in Paragould. Schedule today at EliteEyeCareandOptical.com or call 972-6040. Elite Eye Care. Your vision is our focus.
23-15, Jonesboro with the lead. They had a 14-0 run before it was broken off by a bucket for Greene County, and then they scored 2 more from the free throw line. Jesse Washington 6 out of 6 from the line. Isaac Harrell 2 out of 2. Kylan Kelly 2 out of 2. Jonesboro 10 out of 10 from the line here in the first half. They were sub 500 last time out, 2 out of 7, or 2 out of 5, excuse me. But perfect tonight. Here's Walls for a 3 in the right corner, no good. Rebound Pickens. Hands it off to Buford Wesson. Long pass to the wing in Washington, left side. Back to Wesson, right side Harrell. Thought about the 3. Now will take the 3 from 25, short. Long rebound out at the elbow to Vincent. Moss has it. Right side Noel. Bounce feeds it into Smith at the high block, guarded by Pickens. Spinning around, goes to the block, and there's a hooking foul on George Smith. Offensive foul, 9th on Greene County, 2nd on Smith, Hurricane basketball. Buford Wesson will bring it up the floor. Noah will meet him at half court. Feeds it to Pickens, high right side. Harrell between the circles. Hands it to Washington. Long one from 28. He nailed it. Jesse Washington with 9 from. That was from North Jonesboro. 26-3. Smith in the front court. To Noel, cutting down the lane. Puts up a runner. No good. Rebound Pickens. Hands it to Wesson. He's in the front court right side. Pickens. Left side Harrell. Washington, wide block. Right side, Kelly for 3. No. Long rebound. Moss at the elbow. Goes back to Noel, back to Moss. Takes it down the paint, kicks it to the corner. Vincent, shot fake on the 3, steps up to the wing, missed it. Rebound, Kelly. Kylan will bring it in the front court in transition. Right side, kicks it to the corner. Harrell open look 3, too strong. And the ball tipped out by Jesse Washington. Greene County will have it. Stewart. James Blair in the game. 6'3" junior, averaging less than a point a contest. He's out there for Isaac Harrell. So 2:42 to go. Greene County basketball down 11 now after they held a 6-point lead. Jonesboro's outscored them 19-2 since that 13-7 lead. In the corner, Moss hands it off to Noel. Gets Tillman on his hip, takes it across the lane, shoots it to the wing Walls. His three-pointer partially blocked, pulled down by Blair. Ahead to Tillman. Tillman down the right side to the corner. Buford Wesson for 3, off the mark. Long rebound out to Blair. Feeds left side to Washington. Jesse, long 3, top of the key, switches it. 12 for Washington. 29-15. Top of the key, half court Moss. Swing it around to the left wing. Stewart trying to drive, cut off. In trouble. Trying to bounce it, tipped out by Pickens. Baseline left inbound for Greene County. Kevon Pointer back in the game for J.P. Pickens. Benji Goodman also back in. Out front, Vincent. Steal by Buford Wesson. Takes it down. Got it and one. 31-15. Foul was on Landon Stewart, his first. He's out of the game, and in is Cole Puckett. And Deion Buford Wesson for the and one. 14 of 23, 60% on the year. Makes it. 6 points for Buford Wesson. 32-15. Vincent, long pass to the front court. Goodman on the left side. Down the block, Puckett. Little jump hook. Won't go. Rebound Washington. Jesse in transition. Free throw line. Turns, finds himself wide open, missed the jumper. Rebound Goodman. 1:12 to go. First half. Noel stolen away by Jesse. Washington will take it down, and he missed the dunk and tapped in by Pointer. 6 for Pointer. 34-15. 54 seconds in the first half. Near steal by Tillman. Now Goodman, open jumper in the left corner, missed it. Rebound Greene County. Puckett. Out front, Noel. Left side, Goodman on the wing. That's Vincent. He dribbled off his foot out of bounds. Here comes Smith back in for Greene County. And Kenny Moss. And number 33, Nick South back in the game. Isaac Harrell checks it back in for Jonesboro. He's in there for James Blair. Washington, Pointer, Tillman, Wesson, Harrell for Jonesboro. Moss, Walls, Goodman, Smith, South for Greene County. 25 seconds to go. Buford Wesson has it. Volleyball line. Right side, Tillman volleyball line. Left side, Wesson volleyball line. 17 seconds. Harrell at the volleyball line. Washington at the volleyball line. Hands it to Wesson at the volleyball line. 10 seconds. 7. Wesson feeds it out. Oh, his pass deflected and stolen by Smith, and then a foul in the back. No foul. Just the Greene County player just threw it up a little early of the buzzer, but to no avail. Jonesboro finishes on a 27-2 run and take a 34-15 halftime lead. Back in 3 minutes with the St. Bernard's halftime show. You're listening to Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Domino's Pizza is hiring. Work in a fun, fast-paced environment with Domino's. Do you have solid math skills, sound judgment, and the ability to multitask? You want to be the boss? Domino's Pizza is needing an assistant manager. Domino's is also hiring for delivery drivers with fun and flexible hours and a great schedule that'll fit what you're looking for. And take home cash every night. Domino's needs customer service representatives too. Apply now at jobs.domino's.com. That's jobs.domino's.com. Domino's Pizza is an equal opportunity employer.
It's basketball season when rolled ankles or tweaked knees are always a possibility. If your favorite athlete has suffered an injury, or maybe you're feeling the aches and pains of seasons gone by, give my friends at Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine a call. JOSM doctors have been getting Arkansas State's athletes back in the game for more than 40 years, and they work in collaboration with St. Bernard Sports Medicine to serve as the team doctors for several high schools around the area. To schedule an appointment at JOSM, call 932-1820. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, excelling in their field so you can excel on yours.
Tucker's Appliance Superstore in Jonesboro is by far the largest appliance showroom in Northeast Arkansas, which means more selections than ever before. Right now, a new shipment of name brand in-the-box inventory has just arrived at Tucker's. Come check it out. Tucker's also offers full factory warranties, free local delivery, and financing at 0% interest. Shop Tucker's Appliance Superstore now at 923 East Parker Road in Jonesboro.
Tucker's Appliance.
Hi, thanks for calling K13 Computers, your IT HQ.
Hi, so
I'm in a pickle. Everyone at the office thinks I'm a computer guru who fixes the internet, but really, I'm just an intern who resets the router. I don't know what an SQL is, and I can't
Whoa, calm down. You called the right place. K13 is your IT headquarters. We fix home and office computers, networks, Wi-Fi. We have PC parts, electronics, gaming systems, and we're the best place around for ink and toner. But it sounds like you need our IT support services. We'll be your outsourced IT department on call. Tell everyone to Google K13 Computers or find us on Facebook for all their computer needs.
That's K13 Computers in Jonesboro.
Let's face it, most things in life worth doing aren't easy, like raising kids during a pandemic with another on the way and working a full-time job. We get it, and we want to help. That's why St. Bernard's Healthcare is on a mission to make it easy for all communities in Northeast Arkansas to get vaccinated right now, because life is busy enough and hard enough for folks as it is. We want to make it easy on you to sit for a shot. Learn more at sitforashot.org.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make, every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
Bud Schropel back at Greene County High School. Halftime of the boys' game. Jonesboro leading 34-15. They were down 13-7 before they went on a 27-2 run. Tied them at 13, and in all that 27 points, just went out to a big old lead. And during that time, Jeff Gio was tossed with a couple of tees. He's watching the rest of this game from down in the locker room. I think they're streaming the game, so maybe he's picking it up that way. I'm not sure. 12 points for Jesse Washington in the first half, 6 out of 6 from the line. Jonesboro was 11 out of 11 from the free throw line. George Smith, leading scorer for Greene County, had 6. And welcome to the St. Bernard's Halftime Show, brought to you by St. Bernard's Hospital, at the heart of great medicine for more than 120 years. And joining me now is Jody Davis-Christenberry, head coach of the Lady Hurricane. And that was a pretty tough game tonight, Coach.
I knew it would be. You know, that's the thing, is coming over here, it's never easy. It doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter if it's early in the year, if it's late in the year. It's always going to be a tough game here at Greene County Tech.
Yeah, they really respond well, and especially when you get them on a senior night too.
Oh, absolutely. You know, they come out in full force here. Fan-wise, and when they hit a few threes there at the beginning, it was like, we lit a fire under them. So we knew it, but like I said, we knew it was going to be a tough game. We were in for it for the long haul, and we're just glad to come out of this with a win. It was
a tale of two halves. They kind of owned the first half. You kind of started to gain a little bit control at the end of the first half, down by 5, but then you opened up the second half on a big old run yourself and got out for the 9th conference victory.
We knew we had to speed up the game. The game was just too slow for us at that point in time. And quite honestly, it's kind of like I told the girls, we don't match up well with Greene County Tech. We don't. But they don't match up well with us either. So it was just going to be determined by who could take more advantage of the matchup that we had tonight. And the first half they did, and the second half we did.
I don't know how many blocks Destiny Thomas had, but it had to be double digits.
I have to believe that too. And if that's the case, then she went for a triple-double tonight, because I think she ended up with 10 points. I think she ended up with at least 10 rebounds. And then I believe she had 10 blocks, too, because there was one possession.
She had
blocked
5.
Yeah.
5 times right here on in 10 seconds.
And I know she had 5 more, different places throughout the game. So I think that was probably the first triple-double for anybody since I've been here at Jonesboro.
Your 2 D1 signees, Ariana heading to North Texas, Destiny heading to Memphis. The girls are really, really finding themselves now late in the year.
Yeah, we made some poor decisions at the end. But when it all comes down to it, E gets us back under control. When she's got the ball in her hands, I feel very comfortable. And then when Destiny's put 2 games back-to-back where she's really played hard. And, she's done it. You just see out there, you've got a 6'3" kid who I want to be in there as a rim protector, but she can come out and guard the 3.
Yeah.
And guard it well and move her feet and keep people out of the paint. I mean, this is a kid who can really get it done on both ends when she truly wants to.
It's amazing the stamina that your team has, because they're basically 6, maybe 7 deep, and that's pretty much it for the meat of the ball game. Yet none of them look tired, not one bit.
Practice.
Maybe they don't look tired, maybe they are, but they don't look it.
Well, practices are a little tough still, but you know, that's the thing is that they know mentally right now, they know kind of what's going to be expected and what they have to do in order to win, and they want to win so badly right now that they're willing to just go ahead and lay it out there. And you know, I kept asking Destiny, and I asked Destiny with 3:34 left, I said, are you going to need a break between now and the buzzer? And she said, no, I'm good. And you know, because that was one of those situations where I want to take her out to give her that break, to give a last real hard push, but you know, if she doesn't need it and she can keep going, absolutely I'm keeping her out there.
Jasmine Hooks, I can't say enough about her. That little water bug is all over everywhere.
You know, Jasmine has improved so much since last year. It's unreal. Because last year, I'll be honest, I cringed when she had the ball in her hands. And she wouldn't go in and she wouldn't even think about taking one of these layups that she gets now. In traffic, going up, not even thinking about it twice, pulling the trigger on some jumpers. You know, this is something else. I mean, Jasmine has really given us that other dimension where people can't sag off of her either. I mean, it's pretty special what she's brought to this team over the course of this year.
Pretty special group you got going down the wire here. You got a big game coming up Tuesday night. And I'll be honest with you, Coach, I was shocked the way you handled them last time out at West Memphis.
We won't be playing the same West Memphis team. I can guarantee you that. I don't know what was wrong with them that night, but they were not the West Memphis team that I know they can be. It was like they didn't have a lot of energy. We were expecting all-out press, get after your tail kind of thing in the second half, and it never came. And I don't know, you know, with girls, you know how girls are. Something happened in the locker room or something crazy before the game, or something happened, somebody said something about their boyfriend or whatever, and now all of a sudden you got issues on the team, and now all of a sudden it's not about basketball. Who knows? Maybe that was it. If that's the case, maybe I'll just send somebody over to create some issues. But I don't expect that same West Memphis team to show up in Jonesboro. I expect that game to be a whole heck of a lot harder.
Great win tonight, Coach. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Bud Rowe.
Jody Christenberry joining us here in the halftime show of the boys game. Jonesboro on top of Greene County, 34-15. Roll over the scoring for Greene County: 6 for George Smith, 3 for Tyler Vincent, 4 for Jared Knoll, 2 for Kenny Moss. Jesse Washington in double figures with 12. He's 6 out of 6 from the line. 6 points for Deion Buford-Wesson. 1 out of 1 from the line. Kylan Kelly, 2 points, 2 out of 2. Philip Tillman, 2 points. Isaac Harrell, 6 points, 2 out of 2. Kevon Pointer, 6 points, did not attempt a free throw. Greene County on the floor with Knoll, Walls, South, Moss, and Smith. Jonesboro starts the second half with Harrell, Pointer, Williams, who did not score in the first half, Jesse Washington, and Deion Buford-Wesson. Hurricane ball to start the third. Deion Buford-Wesson will bring it up the floor to Keon Williams. Williams spinning at the elbow. Down the lane, nobody there. He actually bounced it off of Greene County player. Jonesboro will inbound it baseline right of the goal. 7:48 to go in the third. 34-15. Jonesboro with the lead. We're down 7 and then went up 19. Only 2 points, 27 for Jonesboro. Williams for 3, switched it. Keon in the books with a tray. 37-15. There's a pass, nobody home for Noah. Just threw it. I don't know who he was throwing it to. There wasn't anybody even around. Jonesboro has it. Harrell gets it into Buford-Wesson. Hands it off to Tillman. To Williams. Taking it down the lane. Pointer with the double clutch. 8th point for Pointer. 39-15. The run continues. 31-2. In the corner. Kenny Moss throws it in the paint, stolen away by Williams. Keon will bring it up the floor. Jumper from 15. In and out. Tipped up, no, by Washington. Tipped up again by Washington, no. Tipped out, Weston can't control it. It's Greene County basketball. Inbound to Knoll. Knoll in the backcourt. To South, back to Knoll in the front court on the run. Takes it down the left lane. Open, and Buford Weston with the last-minute block. Williams has it in the front court. Fires it down to Pointer. Turnaround good for Cavani as 10. 41-15. Nick South falls down. He's bumped by Buford Weston. That's Buford Weston's second. First of the half on Jonesboro. Walls to Smith, George Smith. Swinging around to the perimeter. 3-ball on the way, no. Running rebound, Keon Williams. Brings it in the front court in transition. Euro step in the paint, fouled. He's just not going to be denied. He may not score, but he's not going to be denied. That foul was on Christian Walls, his third. And Keon Williams, 58% free throw shooter, makes the first. 10 out of 17 before that one. He has 4 points in the game, and it's 42. Tyler Vincent back in for Greene County. Williams makes them both. 5 points for Williams. 43-15. There's a running lay-in for George Smith. 43-17. Only the fourth point scored by Greene County since it was 13-7 Eagles. There's a three from Buford Weston. No good. Rebound Smith. Kenny Moss will bring it up right at the right sideline. They swing it around the perimeter. Walls for three. In and out. Rebound Harrell. Hands it to Washington. Jesse up the right side of the circle. Stops top of the key. Three from there. No. Rebound Walls. Montgomery up to come in. Next dead ball. Walls. Right side Knoll on the wing. Moss drives the lane. In the air. Passes to Walls to Vincent. For three. Way off the mark. Weston with the board. 2-pointer. He's going to fire a three. No. And tip rebound. Greene County pulls it down. Walls. Left high wing. Knoll drives. Kicks out to Vincent. Vincent in the paint. She goes up, stripped by Pointer. Here comes Gavon, 3-on-2. Pitches it to Wesson, who lays it in. 8 for Wesson. 45-17. 28-point lead. Tyree Washington here tonight for Ridgefield Christian. There's George Smith backing in and getting a bucket. His 10th point. 45-19. Tyree Washington, head coach of Ridgefield Christian. They're the second seed in the 1A behind Mark Tree. They're ranked 1 in the state. Here's Keon Williams with the basketball at the elbow. Takes it down the right side, lays it up and in. Keon Williams creating a bucket. 47-19. Moss front court. Goes right to Vincent. Back to Moss. Left to the top of the key. Hands it off to Walls. He's bumped by Harrell. Gets it out to Vincent. To Moss for three. No. Running a rebound. Kevon Pointer has it. Kevon left side. Little Euro step reverse lay-in. Got it. It's 49-19. Pointer with 12. Knoll. Moss. Bounce feed into Smith. He'll turn and shoot from 8 and got it off the window. George Smith with 12. And timeout, Greene County. 49-21. Jonesboro with the lead on the EAB Sports Network. Sports Network. Bud Schropel back at Greene County. 49-21. Hurricane lead. We're in the third quarter. 12 points tonight for Jesse Washington on 6 out of 6 free throws. 12 points for Kevon Pointer. 8 points for Deion Buford-Wesson and 7 for Keon Williams. 6 points for Isaac Harrell. Landon Stewart back in the game for Greene County. Cole Puckett in the game also for Greene County. Montgomery, Tillman, Williams, Kelly, and Washington in the game. They get a corner to Williams. He just spins out of trouble. And man fouls him up the court. That's Puckett. Williams just drew that foul. First foul of the second half on Greene County. Or excuse me, second. Inbound to Tillman. 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Jonesboro up 49-21. Montgomery shovels it to Kelly. Kelly goes between the circles. Left side to Washington. Washington between the legs, down the lane, trying to dump it to Montgomery. Off the hands and out of bounds of Jesse Washington, trying to steal it from Stewart, who picked up the pass. And Greene County will have it. Knoll, front court. Stewart hands it off to Moss. He gives it to Goodman on the high left side. Goes right to the wing. Back to Knoll, inside to Puckett, off his hands, saved in by Puckett, but right to Washington. Here comes Jesse in transition. Jesse to the corner. Kelly drills up to the wing. To Williams. Keon has it, calls everybody up. Gets a pick. Picked up by Puckett. Still has the basketball. Takes it in the paint. Dumps it out to Washington. For three, no. And tipped up and in by Keon Williams. It's 9 for Williams. 51-21. Back to a 30-point lead. Three from Goodman, yes. Benji Goodman with the pull-up three. His first bucket tonight, 51-24. Their transition. George Smith returns. I don't know what happened on that. I just blew a whistle while I was looking down and gave the ball to Greene County. I think maybe an illegal pick was taken. No, it couldn't have been that. Foul wasn't called. Chris Stacy in the game for Jesse Washington. Stacy, a sophomore, averaging 1.2 a game. Stewart inside to Smith, and he's held by Montgomery. Devarius picks up his third. Second on Jonesboro in the half. Here comes Nick South in for Stewart. 51-24, Jonesboro with the lead. Greene County with the basketball. Baseline left inbound. Lobs it out front to Smith at the top of the key. Gives it up to Moss. Moss. Jonesboro sealed off that give and go. Smith catches it wide block right. Spins around. Stacy gets in the paint, nowhere to go. They swing it around top of the key. Jumper from Moss, in and out. Rebound, Kelly. To Buford-Wesson. Buford-Wesson to Stacy. He'll take a three. Chris Stacy drained a three. 54-24. 107 to go in the third. They have another turbo clock game here. That would be 8 out of 10 in conference. Smith, wide block, spinning his way in. Turns, shoots over Montgomery, can't score. Rebound Tillman. Here comes Jonesboro. Tillman All the way to the goal, gets in the air, feeds it to Stacy. Another three for Chris. Missed that one, air ball. He'll hear it from the crowd. Noel, dribble drive, stolen away by Jonesboro. Buford Wesson has it, 33 seconds. Number 3 in the game, that's Buford Wesson, missed the lay-in. And Greene County basketball. Boy, running into a brick wall was Noel, got the ball back. He ran into Stacy, and then a blocking foul called on Phillip Tillman. His first. Team third, 13 seconds to go. James Blair coming back in for Jonesboro. Christian Walls and Garrett Cupp back in for Greene County. Out go Kylan Kelly. Need to hold him here so we can start this thing on turbo clock in the fourth quarter. Cupp way out front, stolen by Buford Wesson, and then he's fouled by Moss, his second. Third team foul on Greene County. They'll throw it in backcourt side of midcourt. 54-24 Hurricane lead, 12 seconds in the third. In the backcourt, Montgomery hands it off to Tillman. Bounce feed to Wesson, wasn't looking, had to retreat to get it back to Tillman. 2 seconds. Going to fire it 1 second. It's off the mark, but Jonesboro will enter the fourth quarter with another turbo clock game. They lead Greene County 54-24. Back in a minute on the EAB Sports Network.
You've been told banks with branches don't have the digital capabilities you need. But why not have the best of both worlds? At First National Bank, we have all the online banking tools you could ever need. Plus, if you need something, we have real people in real places near you. Digital, with branches and real people. We know you can't be everywhere at once, but we can be anywhere you are. Check it, snap it, track it, pay it, move it, and ask it anywhere. First National Bank, putting you first, always.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
If you're looking for some land you'd like to populate, all real estate, real estate, real estate dates.
Listen, we all know the real estate market is crazy right now, so whether you're buying or selling, you deserve maximum value. You want real market knowledge, you want real negotiating power, you want real results. You need Real Estate Nate. Give me a call. I got you back.
All real estate, real estate, real estate Nate.
Call today. Real Estate Nate with Halsey Thrasher Harpole Real Estate Group. 870-261-3927.
For the 8th time in 10 conference games, Jonesboro's pushed this to a mercy rule, leading 54-24. Start off the fourth quarter with Tillman, Blair, Wesson, Montgomery, and Stacy. Smith has it wide block. Backs his way into the block, turns on Montgomery and scores. Smith with 14. 54-26, but we are in the mercy rule. Blair has it left wing. Tillman between the circles. Gets a pick from Montgomery, picked up by Smith. Back out to Stacy. Stacy in the paint, floats one up little. Butterfly flip. Air ball short, rebound Greene County. Moss. J.P. Pickens checking in next dead ball. Moss, dribble drive, lay in, good and one. Kenny Moss has 4 and a free throw. 54-28, the clock is moving. Foul was on Devarius Montgomery, his 4th. And Chris Stacy checks out after that finger roll air ball for J.P. Pickens. And Kenny Moss shoots the and one. Swish. 5 for Moss. 54-29. Tillman swinging around the perimeter to Wesson on the left high wing. Getting a pick from Montgomery. Picked up by Smith. Takes it down the lane. Kicks the corner to Blair. Blair to the lane. To Pickens in the corner left side. He dribbles to the wing. Fires it to the right side, Blair. Blair gets a pick. Dumps it to Montgomery off his hands and in the hands of Walls. He fires it down the floor. And the pass was deflected by Pickens, and it went out of bounds. Oh, it was last touch by Greene County, who took it out of bounds. So Jonesboro gets it right back. How about that heads-up play for J.P. Pickens? He's a walk-on football for Razorbacks next year. Buford Wesson stops at the free throw line, kicks it to Blair. Blair in the paint, bounces it to Montgomery. Reverse lay-in, good for DeVarius. His first bucket tonight, 56-29. Noel, dribble drive left, dumps it to Smith in the paint, and there for at least 7 seconds. Kicks it to the corner, Noel for three. No. And Walls tips it to Moss. Back to Walls. Bounces it into George Smith, high block. Backing his way in again, spins on Montgomery, shoots it out to Noel. Right side Walls for three. No. Rebound Montgomery and a foul on the floor. They're going to say DeVarius cleared out. That's his fifth. DeVarius will foul out with 4:59 in the game with 2 points. In comes Terrence Brown and Chris Stacy. Out go DeVarius Montgomery and Deion Buford Wesson. Baseline right inbound for Noel. Lob it into South. In the corner, Moss back out to Walls. Swing it around South on the wing, Noel. Right side. Noel dribble drive in the paint. Cut off. Shoots it in the corner to Walls. He goes into the other corner. Bounces it into Smith, and J.P. Pickens coming around him commits a foul. Sixteen foul on Jonesboro. Pickens first. Shoot it into Smith. His shot blocked in there by Tillman. Taken down by Blair. Blair in the paint. Dumps it down to Pickens. Shoots it to the corner and Stacy. Stacy to the lane. To Blair. Blair spinning in the paint. Back out to Stacy. Stacy to the right block. Little finger roll. Got it. Stacy with 5 points. 58-29. 3:40 in a running clock. Smith. George Smith hands it to Jared Noel. They get in the corner to Walls. Back out to Moss. Right side Noel. Skip across to South. Dumps it to Smith at the block. Nice move. Got it. George Smith has 16. 58-31. Front court, Brown looking for his first points this year. To Blair. Blair, wide of the block, to the block. Back out front to Stacy, right side to Brown. Brown in the corner, left side. Feeds it out to Tillman. Tillman in the paint, puts one up from 5 and got it. Phillip Tillman, nice pull-up jumper. He has 4 tonight, and it's 60-31. 2:48 to go. Smith. Noel. 3 ball on the way and in for Kenny Moss. He has 8. 60-34. There's running the floor. Phillip Tillman getting a catch, and he's fouled underneath. On the catch, they'll inbound baseline right of the goal. 4th team foul on Greene County Tech, and that was Wall's 4th. Smith out, Tyler Benson in. Baseline left inbound for Terrence Brown. Benji Goodman coming back in. And Nick South out. Brown. Firing it in to Tillman, cutting down the lane, led him perfectly. He missed the jump hook. Rebound Greene County. 1:38 to go in this ball game. Jonesboro will improve to 20-3. 10-0 in conference play. Win number 299 for West Swift. Go for 300 against West Memphis on Tuesday. 3 ball missed by Benji Goodman, and a foul underneath. I'm not sure what they called, but Jonesboro gets a basketball. I believe the foul was on Christian Walls, his 4th. Terrence Brown will walk it to the front court. 1 minute to go. 60-34 Hurricane lead. Pickens, right elbow. Back to Brown. He'll fire a 3. He got it. That's the first points of the year for Terrence Brown. (63-34). 45 seconds to go. Benji Goodman in the paint. Back out to Noel. He'll fire a three. Short. Tipped. Walls. Goodman. Right corner. Moss for three. Off the mark. Philip Tillman with the rebound. In transition. Up the right side. Spins at the paint. Held by Benji Goodman. His second. 15 foul. The clock is running, and this game's going to run out. Hurricane are going to win it 63-34. Don't even think they're going to, well, they're going to let Brown throw it in on the baseline. And that's the ball game. Hurricane win it 63-34. Greene County falls to 5-4. They're 13-8 overall. Greene County at 20-3, 10-0 in conference play. Back in 2 minutes for the Real Estate Nate postgame show and the announcement of the Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Player of the Game. You're listening to Jonesboro High School